Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Astaria, and I've been going live here on YouTube as well as Facebook every Tuesday, and we're doing 11 free psychic tarot readings. So I had been going live on my personal profile on Facebook. However, I've been dealing with a couple like stalkers, spammers that are scamming people pretending to be me and for their money. So I actually moved the live Tarot Tuesdays over to my just my page off my profile. So just a little update in case you were like, wait a second, I thought you went live on the other over on the profile. So yeah, there might be a couple changes too. So I was getting ready to do the live today, right? And so because we are live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, I have to use like a multi-streaming site, and it only allows you to do 5,000 characters and descriptions. So everybody that signed up last week, I have your date, but normally I put it in the description. The description is full. And so I actually can't update everybody's date. And so I was trying to figure out how to go forward with this because it's interesting. I kind of kept feeling the last few weeks. I was like, I got to close the wait list. I got to close the wait list. I just made the wait list from last week, and we were like a month people scheduled out at this rate. I mean, we're on a wait list till August, guys. And at this rate, we're going to be at the end of the year in no time, probably by the end of the month, right? And so maybe even going into April. I would like to get back to, well, I never really did that, but I would like to get to doing just live readings for the people that are in the chat. But again, right, everybody that's signed up, I'm going to get them first. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. So bear with me, guys. I don't have the list updated. When we're done, I'll be able to put it in the comments on Facebook and the comments on YouTube. But I know some of you guys joined back the week after you sign up to say, hey, when's my reading? Or you check the description. Like I always say, check the description. You've got your date and it's not updated. So I don't want you guys to think I forgot about you. And since this is going to be an ongoing thing, I got to decide what to do with that, right? Especially since I've already been kind of feeling like, wow, the wait list is getting really far out. Yeah, so let me think about that. Let me figure out what we're going to do. But you know what? It's almost like the perfect time to do this, as my new year always starts on the spring equinox. It doesn't start on January 1st. That's just the calendar year. It's the seasonal year. If you watch nature, it definitely shows you that's the first day of the year, which I just made a video about over on YouTube. Came out Sunday, the full moon video. We talked about the spring equinox. I'll make another video about it as well, talking in a way greater detail about it. I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but you know, starting a whole new year, because I work in seasons, right? I work with the moon cycles, and I work with the planets, and I work in the elements and the nature and all that stuff. So like my year will start here on the, I believe it's the 20th of March. So yeah, I might close out the hashtag free tarots then, meaning we will keep going live with everybody's scheduled readings, but I might not be taking a wait list any longer. I got to think about that. I literally I spent like 10 minutes trying to like set up the live, and it kept saying too many characteristics. And it was like, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. So let me think and process. But yeah, as we start a new year, I might want to make some changes, right? Got to roll with the energy. So I should have an update next week with what we're gonna do with that. Anyways, enough of the check-ins, right? If you guys are new and you do want to sign up for a reading, I'm still going to take people to sign up until I close the list off, and I haven't decided the official date of close it yet. But if you guys do want to sign up, all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I will get you guys on the list for a scheduled reading. Okay, guys? You guys are signing up for a scheduled reading. As we just talked about, I'm on a wait list that's been getting pretty far out. We are on a wait list till August. So you guys will sign up for a reading. It will be scheduled at a future date. August is the soonest I have available. I just take people first come, first serve. So we'll see. Yeah, so if you guys want to get a reading, just drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question with it in the same line so I know what to do your reading on. Anasora, hi, welcome. How are you? Good to see you back in here. So I think we'll jump into today's readings. Let me jump to today's spot. March 1st. The first person we have up is April W. Now, April didn't drop a question into the chat, so we'll just do a general reading. Man, that not being able to update the descriptions like really threw me, because I mean, I still got to put 11 people on August, September, October, November to 7 December. So 11 times 5, that's like 55 more names. And I think it takes per characteristic. I'm like, I can't even get that in there. I was planning on doing the wait list until the end of the year. And then at the end of because what we did last year, we did 5 people every Tuesday. This year, I wanted to do 11 people every Tuesday. And so next year, I thought I would just do the live tarot readings. But yeah, I probably should listen to sorry, I'm like processing out loud. You guys are, get to the reading. I should have to listen to my intuition, as it's kind of already been telling me to like cut the wait list off and like start doing the live readings, but we'll see. Let me think on that, guys. I have like 2 minutes to think about it. I was like, I gotta go live. I can't deal with this. But yeah, I will have the list updated in the comments afterwards. Mirza, hi, hashtag free tarot, perfect. That gets you on the list. You will be doing a general reading. Unless you have a question, please put that on the same line as the hashtag free tarot. Since you're on Facebook, you can comment, reply to your own comment. Miss Pokey, you have to sign up for a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot into the chat. Okay, so let's jump into April's reading, as I've been sitting here talking about everything and anything but her actual reading. Nope, wrong thing. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards for April. Yeah, why was I thinking that? Sorry, I'm like still stuck. Like this just happened. I was like, why was I thinking I had to wait till the end of the whole like December 31st to do this? Like, duh. It just so happened I made that change. Obviously, I need to, the rest of my life, I work with the seasons, so I need to stick with that. All right. I think I feel really good about that decision. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, I keep digressing. Let me get into the reading. Paul V, hi. Welcome. Hello. Mirza, if you have a question, please put it on the same line as the hashtag free tarot. If there is no question on the same line as the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading, guys. Hello, Priya. I have you signed up for a reading already. Check the description. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm still in my head. I'm a very logical person. I'm very much like my masculine energy. I'm very strong in that. And so my brain's like, I need an answer. I got to figure it out. Like, figure out what we're doing. And so since I was just trying to like set up the live, it's already like, what are you going to do? So my brain's already like planning what I'm going to do for the next like 12 months. I just, yeah, it's okay. I need to pull back in my energy. Okay, April. We've got the comic. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And we've got the Judge. Why does that feel like that's towards you against somebody else? Unrealistic expectations, taking responsibility also came out, but this feels internal. Temperance on bottom of the deck, harmony and success. Okay. It honestly feels like you've been waiting on an answer for somebody else. How do I want to say that? Let's get another card. What is this? What is his answer? Shining through. I don't want you to put your plans on hold if you're waiting for someone else, especially if it has to do with anything with love or romance. Kind of feels like they're not going to come back. What do I want to say with this one, though? Okay, the threshold. What's the change? Let me grab this deck over here 1 second. Thank you, Miss Pokey. I will get you on the list. Hashtag free tarot, general reading. Perfect. 4 of inspiration. This is a different union. There's a new partnership coming in. Okay, so as you end the cycle with someone else who was probably a little bit more toxic, right? Somebody that definitely broke your heart. This feels like it's ending, right? There probably was some forgiveness needed. I don't know on whose energy that is, but that judge feels like somebody else. So either you needed apology, they needed apology, somebody felt they were wrong. This type of energy, I don't feel a resolve from that. I actually don't feel them coming forward. One of you is waiting. I don't know who is in the unrealistic expectation side, but one of you is waiting for a homecoming energy, but there's somebody else coming into your life. There's a new third party energy in a good way, meaning if you're the one still stuck on like, I have to manifest this ex back. No. While you're still trying to manifest this ex, this other person's going to come in. So it's kind of like, oh, the ex, the old or the new, the old or the new. That's what I mean by third party. I actually don't even see you either with them when this person comes in. You're like single, like still hoping for the old, but I think this person's kind of coming as a little distraction. Yeah, 10 of materials, 2 of materials. Queen of inspiration to help pull you out of whatever it is, that longing to get back with the other one, because this is yeah, you definitely have somebody new coming in, a much better solid partnership for you. That's when the luck changes. Yeah, and it's probably on your, there's a little bit of you of a relationship here. That's the luck status, but yeah, it just feels over with the old, and you don't expect somebody new coming in, but somebody is like right there at the brink about to happen. And it's when you least expect it, but somebody new will definitely be coming in sooner than you expect. Okay. All right. So that's for April W. Thank you, Shadow. All right. So I'm going to jump back in this chat for a second. Okay, so Mirza signed up. Miss Pokey signed up. Afia Amela from Facebook. Hashtags are one word. You're welcome, Miss Pokey. Do you guys believe in the Holy Spirit? If so, why speak to unknown spirits? Okay. I'm not even sure how to answer that. I'm not sure if I want to address that or not, but let me see. Okay. I mean, sure. We'll answer it. Okay. So you say, do you guys, obviously you're speaking to me. Do I believe in the Holy Spirit? Sure. I grew up very Catholic. I went to Catholic school and all of that. So I grew up with that ingrained in me. What I believe now is I just believe we're all from the same energy. Just as God, we're all God's children. Well, we're all a part of God. We're all a part of energy, right? God, universe, whatever you want to call it. And so if the Holy Spirit is just all broken up pieces of a God that's put inside of us, then it's the same thing as I'm God, you're God, we're all just a part of God. So why speak to unknown spirits? Well, if that is unknown, how is that unknown if that's just me, right? If I'm just another fragment of energy of God, or part of God being the Holy Spirit, it's not unknown. It's who I am at my soul level. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that answers your question, Shadow. Let me see. Perfect. Afia Amil, perfect. If you have a question, please put it on the same line as your hashtag free tarot. If not, or you can send your on Facebook. You can reply to your own comment. Otherwise, it will just be a general reading. But I do have you signed up. Okay. Let's jump in the second spot. All right. So the second reading is for Ryan. Again, no question. So we will do a general reading. And we jump right in. Okay, 8 of materials. Guys, please put your question on the same line. I will read every comment on the live, but when we're done, it's a lot to go through all the Facebook comments, all the YouTube comments. So my eye just looks for the hashtag. So if there is no question next to the hashtag, it will be a general reading. 8 of materials, ace of materials. Okay. Let's see what we got here for Ryan. 7 of materials, Knight of voices. Ooh, somebody's got their eye on you. They've had their eye on you for a long time. They see you as the end all be all. Are you the glue that keeps the family together? Maybe it keeps this relationship together. There is a little bit of something either I'm not seeing clearly, right? The 7 of voices can be some kind of deception. It might just be coming from this eager beaver who is just maybe not fully emotionally mature yet, right? And so it's honestly like, I don't actually feel that much like malicious. Like, I don't think they're lying out of like haste. I think they're probably just trying to impress you, especially with this ace. This might be a rather new relationship. And so it's honestly like on their side, they feel like they bit off more than they could chew because they're like very intimidated of you. And so that's where I think these little like white lies come in, because I feel like they're trying to impress you. Seeking wisdom, justice, 8 of coins. Wow, we've got 8 of materials. We've got the optimistic 9 of swords in the wheel. Yeah, I don't want you to come off with too much judgment if you like catch them in this lie. I think they're going to be very embarrassed. It just feels like this new relationship, right? And so they're trying to like have my face on, look good, and I want you to like think I'm always like this, because they're really just trying to impress you. It's not anything bad. And it's honestly very short-lived, because I don't think they can like keep up this facade or whatever it is. But I think you'll kind of see right through it. I honestly, as I see it, I wouldn't say necessarily walk away. As I see it, I'd want you to kind of see if you could talk to them and get them to open up, because I don't want to just slam the door, because there is a lot of possibility with this relationship. It's interesting. It could lead to some opportunities with career. I don't know if you already work with them or something that might come in the future, but there's some kind of opportunity with career that's wrapped around their energy. That would be something that you would kind of miss out on if you end the relationship before it even took out. And so at least give them a chance to explain, and then I would make the decision. At least that's how I see the energy, because I could see like both sides, and I kind of see you like sayonara, and I kind of see them like, oh man, I really messed up. And I think they didn't even I don't think they meant anything bad by it. Okay. It didn't, but I hear your answer, Shadow. It didn't. Okay. I'm not sure what it didn't. It didn't make sense to you, but you hear what I'm saying. I'm assuming you're saying. Okay. All right. That is reading number 2 for Ryan. Okay. So up number 3, we have Veeru. Veeru has no question either, so we're going to do another general reading. If you guys want to sign up for a free reading, please drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Put your question on the same line. If there's no question on the same line, you guys will get a general reading, okay? I'm going to jump into Veeru. And just so you guys know, I know people are tuning in on and off. Our wait list is already into August. I'm going to be closing the wait list pretty soon so I can get everybody caught up. So we can go back to, or we could start doing just live readings. So I'm thinking we're only going to do a couple more weeks of this, as I'd like to have that launched by the new year, right? And I mean the new seasonal year, spring equinox, not the calendar year, okay? All right. I will have more details on that next week. It just came up, so we're going to, like literally right when I was trying to do the live, but I'll let you guys know for sure next week. Yeah, so Paula B, we're only going to do it the hashtag for tarots for like 2 or 3 more weeks, but I'll email to give you the details on that. Hello, German guy. Hi. So you can definitely sign up for a reading. I am currently on a wait list, so you will be signing up and getting a scheduled reading. But you can drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat to sign up for your reading. Please put your question on the same line so I know what to do your reading on. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you agree, Paula V. I don't know if you caught the beginning, but I can't update the description anymore. I've reached the full characteristics I could put, and I still have like all last people. I have like a month of people from last session that signed up, and so I can't. And that's like we have all the way from August to December if I were to keep going at that rate. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it when we end the winter solstice, which is just a couple days away. So, well, like 19 days, yeah. But yeah, I gotta figure out how once you reach 1K subscribers, you will get super chat option. Oh, so what is super chat? I feel like I've seen that on other lives before, but like and I don't go live on YouTube. Like I'm not on their platform. I'm using another streaming service because I go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I was thinking to mail you about this, but I was afraid. Why would you be afraid to do that? What do you mean? Email me anytime, girl, please. Okay, make sure it's hashtag free tarot, German guy. No, yeah, please email me so we could talk more about this. Because I'm sure the rest of the viewers are like, don't care about all the logistics stuff I have going on here, right? People can pay you online through super chat. Oh, okay, like donations. Yeah, because I have like the PayPal and the Venmo in the description. But that's cool. Well, see, then I might have to I'll have to look into that because I might have to break up the YouTubes and the Facebooks and do live separately. But I will finish the list. If you guys are on the scheduled list, I will get these done first. Thank you. Yeah, please do email me. But yeah, I mean, the wait list is until August. To take last week, 4 weeks of people signed up. I do 11 people every Tuesday. So to have 44 people sign up in one session, and we stay at this rate, we're gonna be like into 2023 within like a month and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna have to close out the wait list because it's just getting too long, and I don't want to have you guys waiting that long. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the reading. Okay, so we have the Starborn Aurora, Three of Swords again. It came upright though, the dead end and the empty room. Okay, you're really going through it, but here's what I want to say. It's almost like this dark night energy because you might even be pulled in a little bit like, I don't know why this is happening. Things are happening to me. I don't feel things are happening for me. But since the Starborn is here, you're not seeing what it's for. You're not seeing this is for your highest good. You're not seeing you're being cracked open raw, vulnerable, so you could be reborn, because this always happens to go through a death and rebirth energy, right? Shed some old layers of a skin. I think you're so caught up in the empty room and the dead end energy that, oh God, the Three of Swords right up right. You're really going through it right now. It's almost like I feel like I could hear your prayers. Yeah, a lot of agony, but let me see. Because I didn't want to necessarily have you make it worse. And there's things that you could do to pull yourself out of it. And like some of them can be spiritual practices, right? Like prayer can be good. Manifestation can be good. There's things you can do to clear your energy, meditation, all of that stuff. Doing anything for like a body soul alignment, like yoga, all of that's great. That help you pull out of it. Yeah, it just popped up in resourceful stability. As I'm literally talking about things that will help you out of dark night, I get the card that says resourceful stability. So that's the thing. And sometimes it's that daily consistency. Find something that makes you happy and stick with it, right? Maybe you need to like me, I'm on the spiritual path. So if I ever go through any dark night energy, like I'll start listening to other YouTubers and people talk about spirituality, and like something is going to ignite my passion and go, oh my God, I didn't know about that. And like get me excited because I get it when you're in that dead night or the dead end energy and the empty room energy. And so find something that's going to make you positive and smile or laugh or get out of the house and follow that energy. And it's almost like consistency, because you could have a good day and then it's like, oh, 10 bad days, right? And so you keep needing to be moving forward and not looking back. Don't judge yourself through the bad days. If you need to take a day off, that's fine. but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to have to do a little bit of work, maybe some meditating or journaling to pull yourself out of this, but it's definitely possible. And how much you show up doing this stuff can speed it up, right? If you were supposed to be in this another 6 months, but every day you start showing up for you and doing some like inner work, spiritual practices, stuff like that. Even if you're not spiritual, you can just connect with nature, right? It's very, you can charge up your energy and refresh your energy and clear your energy and like bring your heart center grounded. There's other things you could do, even if you're like, I'm not into meditation. That can speed it up where it's like, oh man, I got out of this in like days, weeks, months. It depends on the person, exactly everything that's going on, but you can definitely end this sooner by kind of like meeting the energy halfway. Okay, hope that makes sense for you. Okay, so that was Veeru's energy reading. I lost my pen. Spot number 3. We are flying through these today. Wow. Okay, and up 4 we have Mahi Lyer. Okay. Let me see what's going on over here. Simrankana Mondel, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. You signed up for a reading last week. I'm sorry, I don't have your dates in the description because I reached the full like characteristics. It said you can only have 5,000 characteristics. So I wasn't able to update the description with everybody's dates, but I have your reading scheduled for, I will look it up since I can't put it in, July 26th. So your reading will be on July 26th. Can I know the exact date? Yep, perfect. Just announced it. I will update the list in the comments from where it took off, where it left off, because I know, like, and I'm sorry, I'm totally saying this wrong. Simrit Khanna just came in to see when the date was, right? You signed up last week. You come back today to get your date, and I can't update the description. Can't put more than 5,000 characters. I'm like, what am I doing? I still have like a month of people here I need to give dates to. So, yeah, if you guys missed the beginning, we're going to end the hashtag free tarot signups at the spring equinox. So we got a couple more weeks of it, and then I will continue doing everybody's readings who are scheduled, but we will get into doing live readings. Maria, hashtag free tarot, perfect. I will get you signed up. If you have a question, Maria from YouTube, please put your question and hashtag free tarot in the same line. If there is no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will just be a general reading. And if you guys are new, hi, welcome. All you have to do to sign up for a free reading is hashtag free tarot. And as we're saying this, I'm only going to be doing 3 more weeks of signing up for the hashtag free tarot, okay? So definitely sign up as soon as possible to secure your spot. German guy says LOL. Let me see. Yeah, I'll thank you, Paula. I'll have to update the list after the session because it won't let me. Yeah, but you know what? Even if they come back next Tuesday, I'm only getting off 1 week and I'm adding 4 more. It's full. I'm not going to be able to. The rest of the list will have to be updated in the comments. Hi, Becoming the Butterfly. So happy to have you here. How are you? Wani from YouTube, hashtag free tarot. What will be my next career steps? Perfect. I will get you signed up. How can I sign up? Pratima says, all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question after it on the same line. If there's no question after the hashtag free tarot, you guys will just be getting a general reading. All right. We're going to jump back in. Spot number 4 is for Mahi Lyer. Again, no question. So we are going to do a general reading. German guy, what you drinking? Well, I always have like 10 drinks over here. 1, I have my fluoride-free water. I'll always have. 2, I've got my kombucha. So I always get like a kombucha. Before I do any readings or anything, I'll kind of be like drinking on it for Hannah during the day. However, I also have my, thanks for asking, I always talk about it. I know you're new, but my psychic smoothie. So since you're here on YouTube, over on my channel, my playlist. The first 5 videos I made on Third Eye Thursdays talk about opening the third eye by decalcifying the pineal gland. And so everything that's in there is like 25 different things I use in my psychic smoothie. And so I always make them before I do any readings or any sessions or anything. I just make one every day. Because I mean, it's a psychic smoothie. It'll help decalcify the pineal gland, helps open the third eye. So I have all of my energy boosters and my psychic ability drinks here. So thanks for asking. Psychic smoothies every Tuesday. I think kombucha, he says. Oh, Pallavi says that to the German guy. Mansa Power, hi, hello, welcome. What's kombucha? Oh, what's kombucha? I'm glad you asked. So, short version is it's like a fermented tea, but you can get it in like different flavors. They have different stuff in it. It's very good for like, it's got good bacteria on it and like gut health. It has like all of this, it has a lot of different health benefits. You can look that up, but I do it because it kind of like awakens my energies. I feel it's like I don't drink much outside of water and like unless it's kombucha. So it's kind of like my spiritual drink I'll drink to just kind of get me in the moment, like my psychic smoothie. But yeah, there's so much benefits from it. I drink it more for the spiritual reasons than the physical, but there are numerous health benefits for it. Mansa Power says, tell me about my marriage life. Sure. Sign up for a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I will gladly do that reading for you. Please put your question, please put your question on the same line as the hashtag free tarot. Okay. Fermented tea, I think, Pallavi. Yep, perfect, right? I mean, it probably says that on there. I can't read that. Organic kombucha. Cold pressed apple juice, live active cultures, organic kombucha, filtered water, green tea, black tea, certified organic. You ever drink alcohol? Not anymore. I used to be a hardcore drug addict and alcoholic, and I have been completely clean and sober since 2019. Let me see. Rebecca Willis, hashtag free tarot. Beautiful. If you have a question, Rebecca Willis, please put it on the same line as your hashtag free tarot. Or if since you're on Facebook, you can just like reply to your own comment as well. Let me see. Okay, I think we're caught up in the comments. Interesting conversations today. I love it. All right, so we'll jump on to Mahi Lyer's reading. And let's see what we got with this general reading. Okay. I think it'll actually be good to do the live reading. So I think I'm actually excited about that. It just threw me like I was trying to get signed up or started with today. And I was like, what do you mean I can't fill this out? Hello, Nikita. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Oh, you were a drug / alcoholic addict. What made you stop? Oh yeah, I was bad. I was like ridiculous. I went through a Kundalini awakening and my whole life changed. I literally woke up out of the matrix and I realized, oh my God, I had like 5 mental health disorders and I like pretty much stopped them all in one day because I learned about mindset. I learned how energy works and I realized that doesn't define me anymore with the addictions and all that stuff. So yeah, I'd never looked back. I just changed it all. And honestly, I don't even like, I have those memories of like who I were, like thoughts, but there's like no emotion attached to it. I'm like, I know I did all this stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. A part of me died, I guess, with the Kundalini awakening. Another part was reborn because I'm like, well, I spent most of my life like this, but I don't even like relate to that person anymore. Pallavi said, I read about kombucha just today. Oh, look at that. See, there's no accidents, no coincidence in life. Pallavi just read about kombucha today. And then German guy says, oh, what are you drinking? Kombucha. I always usually got a kombucha with me. Or sometimes I'm doing apple cider vinegar shots. But I've been lately just putting it in my psychic smoothies. So I kind of been stopping the shots because I don't need like a shot and the kombucha and the psychic smoothie, right? My infused water is just like, I got some tea. I got like 7 drinks in front of me. Oh, sorry. I make myself funny laugh sometimes. Rebecca Willis, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are signed up. I will. Okay, so Rebecca, I know you're new, and anybody else that's new, normally I have the description updated with everybody's list with their date and time because we are on a wait list until August. Apparently, I can only put 5,000. It tells you how many long the wait list is. Apparently, I can only put 5,000 characteristics in a description on YouTube and Facebook. So I can't update the list anymore. I will have to put in the comments. But since you're on Facebook, I can also send you like I can reply to your comment with your date of when your reading will be. But just to let you know, sorry, I was just reading your question. Just to let you know, Rebecca, and anybody else who's new, we are on a wait list till August. Okay. With that, guys, if you guys missed the beginning, we are going to be ending the wait list here pretty soon. I will keep reading everybody that's scheduled out, but I believe as of the spring equinox, which is on the 20th, we are going to just stop the hashtag free tarot sign ups because I had a whole month of people sign up. 44 people sign up in one day. And we keep going at this rate, like we're going to be a wait list of like 2025. So I'm going to stop the wait list to get everybody read the day of. Starseed, hi, hello, welcome. You can absolutely get a reading. Sign up for a reading by dropping a hashtag free tarot in the chat, and it will be a future reading. If you didn't just catch that part, we are on a wait list till August, okay? Kuhai, if you want me to answer your question, please sign up for a reading with the hashtag free tarot. German guy, that's really good for you. What made you change? Did something help you? Yeah, I literally met a twin flame, and I it was like somebody flipped on a light switch. I like went into work and I met this guy and I didn't even know twin flames were a thing. I never even heard the word kundalini, like totally ingrained in the matrix, blind. I cannot see what happens outside of this 3D reality. Right. And then I meet this guy and I'm like, bam, all of a sudden somebody flipped on a light switch and it was like, access support density immediately, right? I feel like I can't even take credit for getting sober and getting my shit together because it's just I got thrown out of the matrix. I didn't even ask for it. I didn't even try to wake up my kundalini. It just happened. Happened on a soul level, right? I had some soul contract that this was destined to happen. So Fatima, can I pass my K-pop? Okay, Katima, I'm sorry, Fatima, Benik, if you want to your question answered, please sign up for a reading. Haley White, hi, welcome. Oh, perfect. You just did. Sorry, I'm still scrolling through the chat. Panima Banik, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at the name, guys. Please don't take offense. It's me. Panima Benaik, I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Hashtag free tarot, perfect. I will get you on the list. Guys, if there is no question after the hashtag free tarot, it will just be a general reading. Starseed, perfect. I will get you on the list. Make sure you guys drop your questions. Otherwise, it will be a general reading. If there is no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will be general. Manza, same thing. Manza Power, please sign up for a reading. Kaylee White, you can sign up as well. Thank you, Starseed. Beautiful. Thank you. Angel messages for my love life. I like that, Starseed. I will grab my angel decks that day, and I will grab my love tarot as well. Okay. Let me see. Manza is still asking about your marriage. You have to sign up for a reading because we are on a wait list. Okay, Manza Power. Thank you, Pratima. Thank you for putting your hashtag free tarot with your question together. German guy, that's crazy. Well done. Thank you. Like I said, I feel bad. I can't even like take credit for it. Just like I got thrown out of the matrix. Thank you. I love it. German guy just subbed to my channel. Guys, if you guys are on YouTube, it greatly helps the growth of my channel. Please subscribe. If you guys are on Facebook, you guys can go check out my YouTube. If you guys like, I do daily videos over here on YouTube. We talk about all this good stuff. Leaving the Matrix, Third Eye Thursday, Spiritual Awakening Sundays. Amy Phillips. So it's hashtag free tarot if you want to sign up. Fatima, yeah, you said you want to sign up, but you dropped the hashtag free tarot, so I will add you to the list. Olivia says, I don't even remember what happened in 2007, 2019. I was going through hell at that time. Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, good news is you're not in the moment anymore. Sandeep C, hello. Welcome. Sandeep, I see you signed up, hashtag free tarot. If you have a question, please put it on the same line. or it will be a general reading. My name, Lipsa. You can call me Lipsa. Okay. All right, beautiful. I'm caught up in the chat. Let's jump back in. Third time's the charm. I'm going to jump back into Mahi Lyer's reading. Again, there was no question, so we will do a general reading. We've got the flame and we've got the siren. Oh, this is pulling at my heartstrings. What are you running for? Dude, okay, I don't believe in any accidents, coincidences. We just talked about. And what happened? I started the Mahi reading and some cards fell out. We had the flame and we had the siren come out. And I'm sitting here talking about my twin flame awakening, and the flame card comes on. What is the siren about? Sexual desire that pulls. Somebody who's calling you in. Somebody that's waking you up, a twin flame. I didn't even look down. How do these two cards come out as I'm talking about twin flame awakening? Mahi, you've got some spiritual connections here. You've got some soul tie. Interesting that the siren came out in reverse, though. Let's see what this is. Let me get my, let's grab this deck over here. I got a good, nice romance, love, twin flame deck over here. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the flame for Mahi. All right, so we've got new perspectives, right? What happens when you meet a twin? New perspectives, new perceptions completely. Imprisonment, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, balancing act. Let's talk about the siren. Ooh, I just heard not yet. This is like runner, chaser being activated. 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, deception and envy, right? And here's what I want to say with that. Okay, did something else flip too? No. Just these. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity. Okay, but that's good. 5 of Wands. Actually like that for you. Here's what I want to say, though, okay? And it might not even be this for you, but I want to use this as an example because it's probably just the catalyst, okay? Normally, the person that wakes you up is your catalyst to your awakening. Usually, that's not your twin flame. A lot of times, that can be a narcissist, especially if you're spiritual, and it becomes that narcissist-empath relationship because that's complete opposites. It's the light and the dark, the white and the black. It's the yin and yang pulling each other together because everything you're not and everything you're longing for, it's your other half. So here's what I want to say. That relationship usually mirrors the twin flame relationship, almost identical. It's so hard to tell them apart until after you get out of it. And then you're like, oh, it's crazy how much telepathy and 5D connection, how much chakra cords and crazy stuff that can happen in these type of relationships. Honestly, don't even necessarily feel yours as a narcissist. This is that type of energy. It's just your catalyst. But it's activating. We all have a push-pull energy within us. We all do. Everybody will have it. But with the twin flame relationship, it's that runner chaser. And it's very much like that. It's very strong. This is a very deep soul tie connection. Somebody has got their heart, man. I was already feeling that before I even looked down at the card. Somebody has got their heart locked up and they are like, nope. Either they have fear of rejection or they have fear of commitment or they have, nope. This is too intense. Nope. But I'm telling you, okay. Let me just get 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Because it's so interesting though. Let me get 3 more cards to clarify. There's 1, 10 of materials. Wow. And we have 10 of pentacles. That's the same freaking card, guys. That's amazing. Let me get 2 more cards. But oh my God. I have to show you guys this. Holy Moses. You are not going to believe this. Forget this. Oh my God. I quit tarot. Why does this stuff happen? It's crazy. 10 of materials. I'm sorry. 10 of pentacles. 10 materials. Same thing, right? Materials, pentacles, exact same card, just different decks. We see the 2 10s, right? Hold them here. Another 10. I said 3 cards and another 10. 4 10s. Clarifying this. And these 3 are from the same deck. I asked for 3 clarifiers from this deck, and 3 freaking 10s came out, and we have the 10 over here. How does that stuff happen? Here's the thing. Okay, that actually makes perfect sense because there was this energy, the missed opportunity card came out, and I said, okay, that's all right. It's keeping you safe right now. I like this. But it's just that temporary thing. You can't outrun this relationship, this connection. It'll happen when it's supposed to. It's almost like, oh, but what came to a close? Isolated and alone. Yeah. Then they served their purpose. Which was that end all be all, which probably sparked that huge level of awakening. Let me see if they're coming back though. Wow. Because the 10, as much as it's the end all be all, I think it closed that chapter out for you. 2 of Cups, guys. Guys, dude, what's happening? This is the Twin Flame card. 2 of Cups. As I'm talking about Twin Flame Awakenings, and I get the Flame card, and I get 4 10s, and I get the freaking Siren card, and now the 2 of Cups. Literally, when I'm sitting here talking to a German guy about freaking Twin Flame Awakenings. Soul contract. What did I say? The soul contract almost like expired, but it was okay. I think this person served a purpose, and that's what it is. Sometimes those catalysts, that's all they're meant to be. I don't think you're going to be far from them energetically, meaning that there's such a deep connection. You don't even need to be with them physically. They probably show up in your dreams. You probably feel their energy. You probably can sense them. That's how deep the connection was, and it served a purpose. And its purpose was probably to wake you up, and it was that catalyst. This is the end all be all for you. Meaning that that's all you needed. And maybe that person served a time and a place, but it's coming in as this catalyst. It feels like that soul contract expired, meaning all those 10s close up that chapter. It did what it's supposed to. It sang its song with a siren. And now here you are alone in your energy, which is fine because now you're going to start on this new journey. So don't get caught up in the physical human attachment of I need to be with this person, which I don't think you are. But I think you're looking for a lot of reasoning and a lot of why they came in your life. And I feel like you're trying to understand things. And you might be doing that from the masculine energy, which means a little bit logical, which is fine. And I think it's just asking you to feel, which is a little bit more feminine. But it's releasing it because it did what it did, which is woke you up, which is so funny because I was telling the story of what it did to me. And it's too funny. But I don't think yours was the narcissist. I think yours just a catalyst, right? And that's fine. That's just a soul contract. That's all it is. Wow. I'm sorry. Freaking spirit in the universe just cracks me up sometimes. It's like, how does this happen? I like say these words and the exact cards pop out. It's just like, I get it. Like I believe in this stuff, but just every reading I was, oh, how does this like? It just brings me excitement because I'm channeling different energy, and I'm just, oh man, I love it. It's just beautiful. Anyways, okay, so Mahi Lyer, we're gonna wrap up your reading right there. So that was reading number 4. And before we jump into spot 5, and before I get caught up in the chat, let me let you guys know if you guys are new. Hi, welcome. My name is Astaria. We have been going live here on YouTube for almost a year now, and we have been going live on Facebook on my profile page. However, today I went over to my Astaria Dream page, my page, not my profile, because there's been a lot of like scammers out there, fake profiles asking people for money, and I was trying to get away from them. So if you guys have been with me on Facebook and wondering why I'm not on my profile anymore, there's just like 3 fake accounts out there hounding all my followers and asking them for money. And so I'm trying to like bring attention away from my profile and just onto my page instead. So again, I don't even know. I've never gone live on the page before. It said it was public, so we'll see how that works. But I see my Facebook people in the comments, so I'm just testing it out. All right. If you guys are new and you want to sign up for a reading, I'm only doing about 3 more weeks of signing up, and then we're going to close off the wait list because the wait list has gone into August, guys. I just took 44 people to sign up in one day. If we keep on this rate, last Tuesday, right? I go live every Tuesday. So last Tuesday, 44 people signed up. If we keep on this rate, you guys are going to be waiting like months or a year for a reading. So I'm going to have to close the wait list. It's already into April. I will be closing the wait list on March 20th. And we will get back to, well, we've never done it, but I'm going to get to live readings first. Everybody that's signed up and scheduled, I will get their readings out, right? If you have signed up for a reading, you will still have your date. I will still do your reading. Once those are done, we will get to live readings. I'll just read people are in the chat. Read people in the chat, okay? So that's just a little update. And I will keep letting you guys know every week. So you guys aren't coming in like April, dropping hashtag free tarots and being like, what you mean? I thought I could sign up for a reading. So we're going to close the wait list. It's just getting a little too out of control, right? All right. So let's jump back in the chat so I can see what's going on with you beautiful souls. Let me jump back on it. Let's see. Okay. All right. So Sandeep signed up. Thank you for dropping the hashtag free tarot and the question in the same line. Amy Phillips from YouTube, hashtag free tarot love reading. Perfect. I'll get you signed up. Virtual hug. Purnima, thank you, thank you. Love to you. Did I do it right? Amy Phillips, you sure did. Hashtag your tarot, love reading. I will get you signed up. Kelly C. Webb, welcome back. I know we have a reading coming up for you soon. You are already on the list. Check the description of the video. Pleasure to see you. I know I've seen you on the chat several weeks. The list is way too long. I was shocked, right? That's why I'm going to close out the wait list as we close out the seasonal year. The seasonal year ends at the winter solstice and a new year starts on the spring equinox. I will have more videos coming out about that on YouTube, but I just did one on Sunday about it. Bless you, Sandeep. Kelly Webb, no need for a question. You're already on the list. Other Kelly and Mike Demiki. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Kelly C. Webb, you are, check the description. You have a reading scheduled. Sorry, I keep seeing, I'm just responding to every comment. SBM classes. You can ask a question while you sign up for a reading, and then I will get you scheduled. How you sign up for a reading is drop hashtag free tarot on the chat, and I will get you signed up. Guys, it is signing up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list till August. Okay, and since we keep getting like 20, 30, 40 people signing up each live, I go live like, okay, last year we did live 5 people on every Tuesday on YouTube. This year going live on Facebook and YouTube, I'm doing 11 people. So we're now, I've been going live for like 2-3 plus hours. So getting 40 people signing up in one day, I don't turn down anybody. That's why there's a wait list. I get everybody first come, first serve. It's just, if I keep going at this rate and the channel grows, you guys are going to be waiting to like 2025 to your reading. So that's why we're going to close the wait list pretty soon. I'll have a couple more weeks of signing up for the free readings. And then once everybody's got their reading done, I will, I'll read still for free live in the chat, but that will be after I get everybody caught up. Again, we have to post the question in that date also. No. I will give you your date. Just hashtag free tarot with the question, and then you sign up. Thank you, Paula V. Daydreamer, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. I will get you signed up right now. Since there's no question, it is a general reading. So Daydreamer, if you have a question, please drop hashtag free tarot and the question in the same line so I know what to do your reading on. Thank you for the sub, Daydreamer. Greatly appreciate that. Yep, Pratima, thanks for the help. Oh, you told me to call you something. I already forgot the name. I apologize. It was something with an L. So I'm going to keep saying Pratima. I apologize. Tell me my future. Mansa Pauser for power for the 4th or 5th time. Once you sign up for a reading, I will definitely tell you your future. You have to sign up for a reading. Santa B, hi, hello, welcome. Olivia, currently on Keke. Yes. So Keke's spot number 5. I'm not sure if Keke will be with us today, as I saw her yesterday and she was sick. She's been sick for about a week, but Keke's on all of the lives, even if it's she'll watch the replay. She knows her reading is today. Daydreamer, you're amazing. Hashtag free tarot with your question. Can I be rehired to Energy World Company and have a good job title and salary there? You are signed up. I will have your date here next week. Unfortunately, we've reached over 5,000 characters in the description. So the rest of the dates, if you guys don't see your date, it will be in the comments. I can't do it while I'm live, but I will have to start putting the list in the comments. Can you do a 1-card reading? I really need it and can't wait. Kyle Johnson. So Kyle Johnson, people that I'm reading today signed up back November and December, and I've got 6 months of people ahead of you that have been patiently waiting. So if you can't wait, you can do a private reading with me. Other than that, I have to take people first come, first serve, because if every little person that jumps in and asks for a 2-minute reading, I'm still cutting off 100 people that are in front of you. Where on list we? Amy Phillips, I'm assuming you're asking when you're going to get your reading. So we are on a wait list until August. I won't have your exact date until we are done, as I'll have to go through all of the YouTube comments, all of the Facebook comments, write you guys down on my list, and then normally I update the description. But since the description has already reached over 5,000 characters, I'm probably gonna have to start updating the comments. So I wasn't expecting that, right? But I also wasn't expecting the wait list to grow that big. Glazy from YouTube. If you would like me to answer your question, please sign up for a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I will get you signed up for a scheduled reading. I am on a wait list till August. Gerald, good news. YouTube and Google wiped out 40K videos of propaganda about the son of the late dictator. Okay, this is from Jared. Jared says the debates happened a day ago and some people are slowly waking up to truth. Others, they still remain loyal and blind. I did a reading for Gerald back in, I believe, December. He wanted to know about the future of his country, so he's been jumping in to like give me updates of what's going on. All right, so let me jump into Kiki's reading. I need a sip of something good before we get on. All right. I already know Kiki's question too. Well, I don't know if I'm going to pull on that, but we'll see. Kiki did not put a question in, so we're going to do a general reading. But let me see. Let's see. I'm going to set my timer today. Glazy, if you would like to sign up for a reading, please drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and I will do your reading. Well, I will get you scheduled for a reading. The reading will not be today, Glazy. We are on a wait list until August 2nd. Okay, here's the thing. Kiki, you are on the right path. You have the mystic. I do know a little bit about Kiki as I've read for her a couple times and she helps me in the chat. This is almost a push. Meaning I want you to dive a little bit deeper into spirituality. I know that you said you do cards. I feel an elevation and graduation with that. That will not be your end all be all with the spiritual practices if it has something to do with career. But whether you actually get a YouTube channel or start charging for readings or doing whatever, I feel like it's pushing going forward into something else. This will develop into a new area of life, right? So just an example, it doesn't have to be this. Maybe tarot cards leads into Reiki, right? Or it leads into whatever it is, right? Something different. Oh, I'm a meditation teacher. I became yoga. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but this is soon to be discovered within you. It kind of feels like some other plans you have in life are on hold because of this. There's this push. I need to go a little bit further and deeper with my spiritual practices. Let's get deeper into this. As of right now, it's still a battle between you against old energies. Yeah, it'll probably for a little bit. Thank you, Jared. Yes, please keep me updated. I'll be back live next week. Oh, okay. The Rose's Kiss, a powerful move in Divine Matrix. Okay, here's what I want to say. There's a little bit of a feminine touch I feel like I need, and I don't know if that's for you, but I felt like I wanted to grab this feminine deck. And so it might be a softer approach, right? Not trying to control with expectations and letting it go. There might even be a little bit of blockage there with anything that you desire, anything you're wanting or trying to bring here into the physical. It could be because I want it so bad, my ego wants it, and I'm on timelines and pressure or whatever that is, and I'm trying to manifest it now. I don't know if that's money or whatever that is. Again, if there's too much control on how it comes in, it's a little blockage, but I don't feel it's going to like stop it. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, so bring in more love, bring in more self-love, bring in more desires. What I want to say with this. And Maria Alcon from Facebook. If you would like to sign up for a reading, please drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. And I will get you sign up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list. Please drop your question and the same line as hashtag free tarot. Obsession. Okay, so you might be really worrying about when something's going to happen. This feels a destination energy. When is it going to happen? When am I going to get the pay rate? When am I going to make the change? When am I going to, I don't know what the when is, but when is this going to happen? And that's probably blocking it, right? It's like delaying it. It's like dragging its feet. So don't try to use your manifestations with the masculine energy. Use a little bit more feminine, softer touch. Really feel, allow the process, let go, release a little bit of control. Let's see what else we got. Let's get 6 cards here. Let's see the story. Let's see the storyline here. Perfect. Amira Alcon. Oh. I will get you signed up for a reading. Spendthrift, personal freedom, discipline, and enterprising, intuitive, fertile. Actually, that fertile, I rarely read the Empress is fertile with the baby, but are you trying to have a baby? I think we've talked about that. Nine of Coins, financial independence. Is that put on hold though, so you can gain some spiritual knowledge? What deck do I want? What deck do I want? What deck do I want? I thought I had another one out here. I've got so many decks in front of me. There's probably like 16 here. Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get this one. Let me clarify these. Let's clarify the spendthrift, because this is what's the hurry. And it leads to the personal freedom when we release and let go. Yeah, Eight of Swords, because this is trapping you. It's just an illusion. Let me see. It's your mind, it's your ego, because it's maybe you're creating for the masculine energy, and we need to bring in a little bit more of that feminine energy through self-care, self-love, nature, nurture. Watch what you're doing with your time, like how you're spending your time, right? Six of Pentacles is in reverse, clarifying the personal freedom. You might need some more balanced energy here. Might be a little chaotic, rush, fast, gotta go. This is just cutting, just slow it down. Balance is probably needed. Let's clarify these next two cards. Yeah, Eight of Cups with the disciplined and enterprising. Yeah, you're on your way on something bigger than you even realize. And it might not be what you're focusing on. But again, with that feminine energy, that gratitude, that grace, that beauty, that truth, it can actually bring whatever you're trying to manifest here. If we manifest a little bit more from the mental, the feminine and not the mental and not the masculine. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Okay, that just in reverse. Clarified the fertile, the intuitive. That's why I was like, maybe you're getting pulled to develop your spiritual gifts first. Because then, right, if this is me, let me set the cards down. This is not a channeled message. But since there was so much spirituality and career coming forth, right, the second you have a baby, all the energy is going to go on that. That's just like common sense. And sure, there's a good way to find balance. And that might be saying find the balance first. So when the business does take off, you can still be the mother, the best friend, the wife, or the girlfriend, or whatever it is, right? And still be everything and find the balance, because I don't want your gifts to get lost in the way just because a child comes in. But let's talk about this. Let me grab a different deck. Let's talk about this fertile energy, since it literally came out. But it came out intuitive, and that's what I feel with being birthed. It almost feels like you have to go through the intuition being birthed, or deeper into intuition being birthed, before there's like a physical baby, right? But it's close, because look, this is the Empress, right? And the wheel always spins, right? And we have to watch out not to be calculating masculine energy. We don't want to be mental energy. And then the wheel keeps spinning, and it comes into upside down Empress, and it's heartless energy, because we're not creating from our heart's desire. We're not creating from the feminine, but then we can keep the wheel spinning and get back intuitive, which almost leads us back into creation energy, the Empress. And that's how that card works. And so it came out on the side of intuitive. You see, we've already spinned. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at it wrong. We've already spinned, and we're almost done to close the cycle. We just got to wake up to some new gifts. And then it's like, then the physical creation can come, which makes sense, because that's what I'm kind of feeling with the energy anyways. Let me see. Anything else you want to tell me about this fertile? Ooh, you know what's so funny? I didn't even know this, but whoa, stop. So as the Emperor, and you're not in the side, so don't worry about it. But as the Empress turns like 1/4 of the way, under the calculating kind, it literally side it says sterile, and then the complete opposite is fertile. Fertile, sterile. But you're not in that energy, right? Because you've been probably working on yourself, but just you have to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, Muse of Emotions. That's like mastery of some skill or gift, more on the feminine side, intuitive nature. Yeah, 10 of Emotions. It's gonna bring you. Actually, I know 10 of Emotions is like love, emotions. This actually feels more money. A sense of happiness, satisfaction for sure, because that's the 10 of Cups completion. But I just feel money attached with that. Like you might not even be thinking use this as like the career, but again, it will. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Voices, 4 of, yeah, that's your timeline that's in the way. The 4 of Emotions, 7 of Voices. In the wheels in reverse with the 8 of Material in reverse. Okay, so there's a little let go, and you probably worked on that a little bit. I do feel a little bit of energy of letting go and releasing. but there's still so much drive in the masculine energy of I need what I want when I want it. And so that's what I'm telling you. It's delaying, not blocking, but delaying you getting to that happily ever after or the baby, since that came out, right? 9 of coins is that financial independence. It literally says that. That's knowing your worth. That's being complete abundance. Yeah, the devil came out in reverse, but that will only happen, all of this, meaning like the baby or the elevation or the career and all that stuff, once we've learned that lesson about self-love, because it came out in reverse, and uncover that stuff from within. So how do we get all there, right? What am I saying? We're going to focus on self-care. We're not even self-care for you. Sure, generally speaking, yes. But for you, it's activating the divine feminine. I need you to do a little bit more manifesting from the feminine. Even if you already are, I want you to go deeper, because your spiritual gifts haven't even been, I don't want to say they haven't been tapped into, because they're there, but they're just being awoken. If that makes sense. And so spirit's like, you can go deeper, you can do more. We're going to kind of like put off like the actual baby until that we birth the energetic baby of the intuition first. So that how do we speed this up, right? Get more intuitive, waken the divine feminine, activate the feminine energy, get to you're achieving some goals and some milestones in your spiritual practices. It's going to lead to some career and some money. Feels like once that's set up, it's like, oh, and then sure, the baby could come. But it just kind of feels like, not that it's put up and hold, because I feel like it's like right here and you can access it, but it's just we need to. Spirit's like there's a little bit more of a priority first, because they don't want you to lose this energy once the baby comes, right? They want you to still have this set up and your finances secure. So when the baby comes, you have this abundance of career that now can provide for the baby. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, Kiki. Okay. All right. So we'll wrap up Kiki's reading. Okay. All right. So up next today is Calming Vibes. But before we jump on to spot number 6, you guys are new. Hi, welcome. My name is Astaria, and I go live on YouTube and Facebook every Tuesday, and we do 11 free psychic tarot readings. So there will be a change coming up, guys. Last calendar year of 2021, I did 5 people every Tuesday. So far this year, I've been doing 11 people every day, but every Tuesday. But last week we had 44 people sign up. Our wait list has gone on all the way to August. I am going to have to close out this wait list, because otherwise you guys are going to be getting readings next year if we stay at this rate. I mean, I've been adding like 20, 30 people every week, and now 44. Like, here's what's going to happen. After the spring equinox, which is the first day of the seasonal year, I'm going to close off the wait list. Everybody that's scheduled, you guys will still get your reading. You guys already have your dates. I will still do those. But I'm going to get through everybody so we could do live readings here in the chat with both you guys on Facebook and YouTube, okay? So I'm going to keep updating you guys as we go on, because I know people who jump in and on. They might just jump in April or May and drop a hashtag free tarot, assuming to sign up. But we're only going to do about 3 more weeks of the hashtag free tarot, because after the spring equinox, we are going to move just to live tarot Tuesday so we could get to live readings, okay? All right. So you guys still have a chance to sign up for your readings. We are still doing scheduled readings until the end of the seasonal year, right? Until the spring equinox, I will still be scheduling people. So if you guys want to sign up for a reading, all you guys have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Again, you guys are signing up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list. Guys, we are on a wait list till August, okay? That is as soon as I can take anybody. And that's as of right this second. I take people first come, first serve. 11 people every Tuesday. So the list will keep growing until I cut off the list at the spring equinox. Just to let you guys know. When you guys sign up, if there is no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading. So if you guys have a question, please put the question in the same line as the hashtag free tarot. Okay? All right, guys. All right, so let me jump back in the chat and see what's going on with everybody. Okay. Let me see. All right, just scrolling up the chat. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was trying to find my place. I was talking to Jared. Okay. Oh, right there. Ah! See, this is another thing. I'm about to separate my Facebook and my YouTube. I can't even do this from here. Facebook's so funny. I need to get rid of spammers. And I need to get rid of, what is it called? Oh, because I'm on my page. It's so annoying that I can't do this from here. There's people that come in that spam. There's all these people making these fake accounts with me. And this is why I went on my page and not my profile. There's already somebody. Send me a friend request. I tell you, these people will scam you. They will ask you. They'll tell you to give you a reading. And I had to delete the comment. Sorry. And then all of a sudden, oh, I meant to block it. Oh, good. They're still up. And then they were like, send me your money. Do not send them any money. Okay. Yeah, I can block and kick people out on here from YouTube. It won't, and it won't let me do it from Facebook. I don't know. It's quite annoying, and I can't do it on my here. I don't know. Facebook does whatever they want. Ruchi, hi, hello, welcome. Greetings, Robbie. Hi. The list is still open. We are not closed out the list yet. You can sign up. You are signing up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list till August. Okay. I'm good, Ruchi. How are you? Thank you, Ruchi. Yeah, all you have to do is type hashtag free tarot in the chat. We're only going to do about 3 more weeks of the hashtag free tarots, and I'm going to be closing out the list. After I had 44 people sign up last week, and I do 11 people every week, the list keeps growing. So, yeah. In the description, the list is already mentioned. Yeah, so that's the other thing in the description. You can only put 5,000 characters in, and I still have 44 more people to still add to it. So if you guys signed up last week, I will have to put your date in the comments when we're done. Apparently, Facebook and YouTube, I have reached a max. That's why I know it's time to stop the list, because I can't even put you guys' dates in the description. Yeah, Rishi, you can read the description with the rules. You're right. I'm also on the healing journey. It's quite tough. Nobody ever said the spiritual path was easy. All right, so number 6 today is Calming Vibes, which does have a question. Okay, Calming Vibes wants to know how Robert and her love life, or my love life, because I don't know if it's guy or girl. My apologies. Calming Vibe wants to know how their love life with Robert will pan out. All right, so let's jump in and Calming Vibes reading. There we go. Perfect. Let's get my little love deck over here. All right, let's get 6 cards. Savika Tarot, hello. You do cards as well. Do you have a YouTube channel too, or for fun, or do you do personal readings? Savannah, I will take your question once you sign up. You have to sign up for a reading. We are on a wait list, and I will schedule you. All right, here's what's going on here. King of Cups, 7 of Cups. Why does this feel like it's leading to a painful ending? There's too much muscle in the relationship. I guess that's masculine. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. There's the Empress with the Towers in reverse. It might have already ended, right? Because when you signed up, this was last year, so things might not have panned out. Why do I hear luck of the draw, though? I don't know if that's your viewpoint, thinking like, man, how does this bad luck keep happening to me? Because I don't believe in bad luck or good luck. We create our own destiny. However, let's see what's going on with this. If you were to ask me, because I'm going to go a little bit deeper into this. If you were to, okay, so how does your and Robert's love life pan out? I want to say this way, beautiful disaster, because there's still so much beauty in it with the creation here. And I don't want you to harbor any negativity or resentments if it ends badly, because something's not balanced here. And it might be them in their mind. I don't know. Maybe they're dealing with mental illness, maybe not, but there's something going on with the mind and unbalanced, or that might be you afterwards picking up the pieces. But there's something going on here. There's too much free will energy, probably too playful, meaning not serious, can't buckle down, can't be in a relationship. I don't know if it's quite player energy, but something with the emotions because the King of Cups is also in reversed. But there's still a very beautiful energy. And just remember that as it departs, because I don't see this lasting. To be very blunt, I'm sorry. I'll always tell you how it is, even if it's not something you want to hear, okay? You do have a YouTube channel. Awesome. I'll have to, if you drop it, I'll check it out. I like to support other tarot readers. Savika Tarot. I'm sure I could just, I'm sure it's under Savika Tarot. Beautiful. Okay, let your friends help you. Hello, Maxie. Hello, hello. If you have a question, please drop a hashtag for tarot into the chat and I will get you signed up for a reading. We are on a wait list, just so you know. The wait list is in till August, okay? So you will have a scheduled reading. Let your friends help you. Finances, career, let go of control issues. The finances and career feels like a good distraction to get you out of any heartbreak. Again, I don't know if this is past already. There's a little bit of past energy with the tower in reverse. I wouldn't worry about when the next person comes in. Take huge focus off on that. They're coming in really strong with that. If you're so focused on when the next comes, I feel like it's huge blocking it. I mean, they're like, let go of that really strong. Your friends help you. Just make sure you have supportive people around you during this time. But that's why I feel like if the finance and career, you use it as the healthy distraction and you're not thinking about when the next relationship comes in can come in Mr. Prince Charming. And I don't like saying that because I'm like, be your own savior, but that's what I just heard. Again, gender doesn't matter with tarot and that analogy, but that's why it feels like really throw yourself into work, get your mind off of this. You don't have to worry about the when. Somebody else can come in. Make sure you have supportive people here. Make sure you still look at this relationship with gratitude and grace because it still served a purpose. You learned a lot. They learned a lot. You helped him. Maybe he helped you. There's still room for growth in every situation. But to answer the question, how do I see it pan out? I don't see it lasting. And if you were to ask me to categorize it into a word, I would say beautiful disaster. Because I don't want you to focus on the disaster. I want you to put the beautiful word in front of it. Everything happens for a reason. It probably came in to teach you something so you can grow. Or maybe that was on his side. And then maybe you could acknowledge, hey, I was here and I helped this other human, right? We're all just humans on this big old planet here to help each other and grow. And so maybe that's where that kindness is going to come from, knowing that maybe you helped them. Because somebody had some mental stuff going on. I don't know if that was Robert in the relationship or you after. There was a little bit of mental struggles going on. And that if that's you, that's why I think it's really with the let your friends help you. Make sure you have that supportive system set up, okay? I don't want you to get stuck in like blame, worry, and doubt and resentment when you have bigger things and somebody else that could come in, right? So use the career and the money and the finances as a healthy distraction for you. Take your mind off of all the worries, okay? All right, calming vibe. We're going to wrap up your reading. And up next, oh my God, that's why Becoming the Butterfly was in the chat. Your reading is today, Tina Cole. Tiffany, another YouTuber. Yes. Okay. I seen Becoming the Butterfly in here earlier, which is the name of the YouTube channel. Oh good. I don't even have to message you to say your reading today. I still probably will. We're in a group together, a couple of them. I'll probably message her. Yo, your readings today on YouTube. She's like, I know, I was in your live chat. I listen to Becoming the Butterflies, this 8-hour track of like this 528 hertz all the time. Like all the time. It's a good, she's got a bunch of meditation stuff. But this one's like an 8-hour one. Some of the other ones are short, but that one I like to put on a lot. What are the YouTubers, right? Like I was just talking about with Savika Tarot. However, I've not checked out that channel yet. This is a new person. Thank you, Maxie. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate it, guys. If you guys are on YouTube, it really does help the growth of my channel. I never ask for the subs, but when somebody does, thank you. I do appreciate it. You guys could definitely help me out. It will definitely help me grow the channel so I can just bring more love and light to you guys all. If you guys are on Facebook, you guys can go check out my YouTube too if you like. I do daily videos, stuff besides tarot. We do Third Eye Thursdays, Spiritual Waking Sundays, Soulmate Saturdays. There's always something going on. Daily cards. They're out on my platforms. All right, so Tiffany, to Nicole, becoming the butterfly. You are up, my girl. No question. No question. No question. Man, I didn't know your reading was up today. Oh, we're in March already. I knew you were on the list, and I was like, oh, I would totally message you and be like, what's your reading? What's your question? I guess we're doing a general reading. Let's see what we got reading. Here we go. Why's the first thing I heard? Let love in. Let your heart sing. Let your heart sing and dance, girl. The Chariot. There's beauty all around you, though. It's important to notice that thing. Sometimes we do need to slow down to notice it, but like this just feels like it's everywhere around you. And so I don't know if you're in this really good, dignant, graceful, and beautiful energy, or if it's what's calling for a need of clarity. If you feel a little clouded and you feel a little judged or under the gun, seeing the beauty all around. And sure, gratitude is a great way to do that, right? But it almost feels like a little bit of clearing. I don't even necessarily think you need to go higher, like an energy clearer. It feels like something you could do yourself. Because look, that power is coming off her. You got the gift, girl. Let's see. Let's get an archetype for you. Let's get an archetype for you. Let me see. 1 hour and 20 minutes in. Let me see if I can remember that. Because this person I actually could reach out to and tell them when their reading is. I don't have everybody else's like number to text. So Nids, hi, hello, welcome. If you would like to get a reading, please sign up by dropping a hashtag free tarot in the chat. And then I will get you added to my list. We are on a wait list till August. Just an FYI, okay? Okay, ooh, we've got Apocalypse. Is that happening all around you, though? That feels more elemental or earthly. I don't know if it's city or town. I don't know, but I like that because change is good. Let me see. The eternal child, right? There's bringing the focus inward. Could be inner child healing. Thank you, Nids. Perfect. Hashtag free tarot with your question. What are Veer's real tensions towards me? I will get you added to the list, okay? Let me get one last archetype, I think. Okay, or two. What's coming your way? Yeah, there's the vow. Oh, is this broken, though? Let me see. The riddle upside down in the offering. Okay. There's, what's the resistance with the offering? Oh, I heard it in my throat chakra. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. There's the deck I was looking for. Over there on the other side of the table. Behind like 50 other decks. There's got to be like 20 decks on this table, guys. I'm funny. Oh, fear. Yep. Good eye. Hi. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am in the middle of doing Becoming the Butterflies reading. You can sign up for a reading by dropping a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line. Otherwise, it will be a general reading. Asim, Jobar, hi, hello, welcome. Same goes to you if you want to sign up. Okay. This is a childhood wound with the inner child here. It's something that needs to be addressed. If for some point it might have been addressed, but it's almost like putting a Band-Aid on it. So whatever this is, I don't need to know the details. Oh, Becoming the Butterfly, I'm doing your reading. Yes, I just wrote down the time too. So I was going to message you. If you rewind back a couple minutes, I just started like probably 3 minutes ago. You'll hear me say your name a bunch of times, but I'm doing your reading. Okay, so I want you to go from the beginning, but I think it's really starting here as I start to channel. Anyways, so here's what it is. Something of the past. It doesn't matter what it is because it's not meant for me to know. Whatever the childhood wound is, right? We've all got traumas and griefs and anxieties and stuff. Something happened. It's been addressed. I definitely want to say it's been addressed, but it's almost like putting a Band-Aid on it. It's not sweeping under the rug. It hasn't been forgotten. It has been dealt with, but it hasn't been fully healed, okay? There might be a little reluctance to go forward. We've got it. Came out in the fear side. I want to make sure it's upright. Came out in the fear side. Here's what I want to say. Oh, the riddle came out in reverse. You may not be knowing how to put these last steps together. Yeah, because there's the apocalypse, there's the vow, there's the offering. Okay, let's keep pulling clarifiers. Let me see. Eternal child. Oh, that was the fear, right? Yep. Oh, came turn for the worse. Make sure I head up the right way. Okay, let me get the clarifiers. The riddle Gotta get all the pieces of the puzzle up. There's the adjustments. Yeah. Ooh, the Wicked Witch. It's not what's done to you. I didn't want to say that like law of attraction things that came up differently because sure, law of attraction, it's not done to you, it's done for you. But it came out differently with the adjustment sides. Hold on, let me finish getting the cards. Apocalypse. Asim, you have to sign up for a reading by dropping a hashtag free tarot. Thank you, Vidai. I will get you a general. Thank you, thank you. Kevin, oh, thank you for the sub. Hello, Kevin, welcome. Drop a hashtag free tarot and you can get a free reading. Please put your question on the same line. Just to let you know, we are on a wait list till August. So you guys are signing up for a scheduled reading. And sorry, I'm talking really fast. Trying to jump back into Tina Cole's reading. Apocalypse, clarify that. Perfect. Ooh, there's the reluctance of faith. Forgiveness, wasting time. 6 of Wands, vigor with a little bit of arrogance there. Wow. Forgiveness. Sure. There's the answer. Thank you. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it because I just did this. Okay. Sorry. I'm still talking in code or riddling because I'm getting all the pieces together. Give me 1 second. I'm about to put all this together. Yep. There's the Empress. Ooh, that's the mother energy. 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Let me clarify the offering. Okay, you are so much stronger than you realize it. Who is not giving you credit? Misadventure, 3 of Coins. Let's clarify the Chariot. Okay. Dedication. Okay, here's what it feels like. Let me get a sip of something really quick. Thank you, Kevin. I will get you added to my list. I'm good, Divine Consciousness. How are you? All right. I'm going to ignore the chat for a second so I can do the reading. Okay, going back to the inner child healing, something that's been addressed but hasn't been resolved, hasn't been healed. There's still some kind of wound, and the band-aid's on, but the band-aid keeps coming off, but it's like, dang, that wound got popped open again. It's like picking the scab, and then it bleeds. Oh, man, so scab was almost healed, and then the scab gets picked up, and then it bleeds, right? And so we find something to stop the bleeding, so we put the band-aid on it, but it's just a temporary fix. Right. And so at some point the band-aid comes off, it's scabbing up, it's almost healed, and dang, something pulls the scab off and it's bleeding again. Okay. Why haven't we fixed this? Why haven't we addressed this? Is the question because you don't know how. If that is so, I'm going to talk about that in a second with the forgiveness, because that was the first thing I was kind of thinking. Sure, I guess we'll talk about it now, right? And I didn't want to say this because I just did all these heart chakra awakening calls and we did this inner child healing, and it happened to be with the Ho'oponopono and all stuff, and it was it was a little bit different. It was my version of it, but I was like, sure, do the Ho'oponopono, like, which I'm sure you know about, right? How it heals people and everything. I was like, there's that bit of forgiveness, and here's maybe the missing key. Because maybe we've done some healing. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. I don't even need to know the trauma or whatever it is. But again, sometimes, let me explain this whole poem for a second, which I know you already should know what it is, right? For those that don't know, it is a prayer. It's just really, I'll just really quickly. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. There is a doctor that started using it on his patients without telling them. They started getting healed. It's very powerful. But here's the thing. There's a missing piece here for you. So whatever you've done in the past, I tried forgiveness. I'm just going to throw out examples to prove a point. I tried forgiveness. I tried writing a letter. I tried talking to them. I tried communication. I tried energy healing. I tried releasing. I tried past life regression. I've tried just letting go. I tried not talking to them. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I feel like there's been this laundry list. If I try, it puts the Band-Aid on and we're good and we're healed for some time. But then, something happens and the scab gets popped and gets bleeding again. Here's what I want to say. Sure, as much the Ho'oponopono is so powerful, if there's other ways we could use it. There are so many different ways that people don't even know that we could use with it, but I just want to let you know one thing. When we use it on self, sure, forgiveness of self. Now, maybe I needed to use it on you or mother or father or whoever, and that can be forgiveness of them. Can also use it on the energy of, oh, I need an apology, but they're not going to apologize. Can use it on that if I'm waiting on the apology or they won't apologize. You can use it in that sense of I need the sorry, I need the I'm sorry, or I need the unforgiveness. I need the apology on either end, right? So there's a few different ways you mix that up. But there's also the energy between you two. So let's just use mom for an example. There's mom and there's me. Two energies, but us two together make that third energy. So sometimes it's that connection that needs healed. Even if you've done everything to like send her healing and love, and work on yourself and it still hasn't resolved it. Sometimes it's the connection that needs healing. That almost feels like it's a missing piece for you, because maybe you've sent love to whatever this is, and it might be a place, a thing, whatever. And maybe you've done your own inner work. But again, ooh, it's the critical person. Maybe that is mom. I'm going to touch back on this a second because I want to talk about your acknowledgement a second. Oh, that got me a little emotional. I'm going to hold on one second. Here's what I want to say. And so what you might be missing, because the riddle came upside down and we did have the forgiveness, is, oh, I need to work on the forgiveness of the connection, and that will heal us both and free us both. And so that might be the missing link. If you've been trying to heal something, right? I'm good. The Band-Aid's on it. Oh, dang, the Band-Aid got popped off. Oh, dang, I hit it on the arm. Blood, right? Gushing out. It's not healed. Keeps coming back up. Keeps peeking in surface. And I don't care if it shows up every 5 years, 7 days, 5 days, like whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still some wound that's there that needs to be addressed. There's something else coming in, though. I don't know who's very overly critical on you, and it might be you. But we did have that Empress energy come out. That is the mothering energy. I don't even, are you a mother? Actually, I don't know. You might be. I think you are. I'm now in my head thinking, doesn't matter. That's either your mother, or if you were a mother, because I was like, wait, have I seen kids on her YouTube channel? I was like, what? I'm like mixing up. Okay, doesn't matter. Or it could be you as the mother. So if it's you might be overly critical. I don't know where this is going on. There's something coming with the mother. So either your mother is really overcritical with you, or maybe she was, and so now you kind of took on that characteristics. I don't know if you pass it off on your kids, or probably more pull it inwards. If you're not overly critical with yourself, somebody else is overly critical with you. There's something going on with overcritical and mother energy. Take that part as it resonates with you. Here's what I want to say. I don't think you feel you're being acknowledged. And I don't know what sense that is in. I don't know if that's family. Maybe that is for mother. Maybe that is for your role as a mother. I don't know your situation, but if you are a mother, maybe you're a single mother and you do all the work and you're not even getting acknowledged that you're this full-time caregiver and worker and mother and friend, and you do all the stuff. And so there's no acknowledgement, like, oh, well, the father doesn't do anything. Or maybe mom and dad don't support you, or maybe it's with your career. Maybe you feel you haven't got some sense of acknowledgement. There's something going on. I feel a little bit of sorrow here. 3 energies, right? We're going to do the inner child healing. We're going to heal on the connection. You've already probably done the healing with the individual, with self. Now we need to heal the connection. Second message is somebody's coming in a little bit critical. I need you to let that go. Put the focus back on of you. If it's you, listen, nobody's perfect, right? The only perfectionist always comes from like, I have to be perfect. Other people don't care. Other people accept you for who you are. They don't need you to be perfect. And so any expectations you're putting on yourself, we need to let that go. But here's what I want to say, because where I do feel a little bit of sorrow, and there's the throat chakra. Yeah, your voice may not being heard. You may not being acknowledged. Maybe you're not feeling there's an even energy exchange, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it is with the growth of YouTube. I'm not sure if it's coming from family burnout or work burnout or what, but there's something going on where I'm not being acknowledged and I need some self-appreciation. First of all, for you, okay, generally speaking, all of us have to get rid of all that external stuff, and we have to true love externally always happens first, because we're going to align with self-love. Once your internal is aligned, then the external comes to you. That's just how energy works, right? So if your internal is all vibrating at love, money, whatever, then that stuff comes to you, because whatever's going on inside at a cellular level is what's going to happen externally, right? That's a general thing for all of you. But for you, what I want to say is, sure, bring the focus in. We don't need that external validation. We don't need that external approval. We don't need that external somebody to whatever that is that you're feeling the lack of. But for you, I feel it's almost like, I don't know, it's mental or physical or something. There's like either you're at burnout or you're about to be, or exhausted, or you want to give up with something. I want you to like take a day off. Like it's like go take a spa day or a girl's weekend, or like retreat. I feel like forget the self-care for, oh, I do my morning routine and my evening self-care. It's like I feel so much in the throat chakra. I need you to like take a day off, a week off, a month off, a weekend. I don't know, something like 8 hours at a spa. Go spend 2 days at your girlfriend's house, like a weekend getaway. Something goes really going on. Like I need you to just breathe. Right? I feel like the self-care really is needed a little bit deeper. And it's almost like I have to take 2-3 days off to go take care of myself. Immediately as I say that, it's like, what am I going to do about job and kids and 50 million things going on? It feels for you. I feel it in the throat, like especially all this pressure maybe you're putting on yourself. Or I don't know if the expectations or something externally, things aren't living up. Like feel like you need a break. That self-care is really more than like an hour, like go get an 8-hour facial. I know they don't do that, but you know what I'm saying? Like an 8-hour spa day or like a 2-3 day weekend thing with some girlfriends, and just, it feels really important for you. Okay. All right. So becoming the butterfly. You are the butterfly. I need you to realize that, right? And so sometimes even the butterfly needs to go to sleep, right? Every type of energy will still need some rest. Maybe you need to go rest, go back into your little cocoon and just take a little nap, right? Power nap's not cutting it for you at the moment. You need to go like hibernate for a moment. That might also rest and recharge your energy, which might give you a fresher outlook on life, to give you that boost of energy with creative stuff to keep you going, right? And so you don't have to worry about all the external stuff. But I think we're gonna wrap up your reading. I think we're good. All right, so let me do my little spiel and then I'll jump in the chat. You guys are new. Hi, welcome. My name is Astaria. I've been going live on YouTube doing free readings for about a year, almost a little short of a year. But we are now on Facebook too, doing live. I did switch over to my page off of my profile, as I had been dealing with some, like, I don't know, people pretending to be me and harassing my friends and stuff and trying to get money, scammers, spammers, fake accounts, whatever. I was trying to get the focus off of my Facebook profile. So if you guys are like, whoa, why are you on your page? You've always been on your profile. I'm just trying to get away from all those people. So there was that change. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to keep going on my page. I'm just checking out, see what's going on. There's still spammers that are still jumping in, and I've seen them in the chat. I had to block already one of them. So they're just there. It's the issue with Facebook. I mean, they're everywhere. But anyways, I totally digress. You guys are new. Hi, welcome. If you guys want to sign up for a reading, all you guys have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line. If there is no question next to hashtag free tarot, it will just be a general reading. Just so you guys know, we are on a wait list. I'm on a wait list till August, and the wait list has been growing and growing and growing. Last Tuesday, we had roughly 44 people sign up. And so I went to add everybody. I always say the description is updated. Check the description with your date. I reached my 5,000 characters. I can't even update the description anymore. So the wait list is getting a little out of control. So I will be closing the wait list on the spring equinox. Okay, so there will be a couple more weeks. I will still be taking people. So you could still sign up for readings until then. After that, everybody is scheduled. They'll obviously still get their reading. I'll keep going through the scheduled readings because you guys are getting a scheduled reading. You guys sign up today. The reading is not today. You guys are signing up for a scheduled reading because the wait list is till August, okay? I take people first come, first serve, and it's just growing, growing, growing. Once I get everybody caught up from the wait list, we'll go on to the live readings. You guys could jump in the chat and ask your question that day, and we'll get you read right then and there. But at first, I have to close off the list. Then I got to get everybody caught up, and then we'll move on to the lives. But, you know, even Facebook and YouTube wouldn't let me. They obviously said, end the lives. I couldn't even update the list. Everybody's names, as the wait list got so out of control. So, yeah, I think we'll cap it. We'll end it on the spring equinox, which is March 20th. Until then, I will be live every Tuesday, still on Facebook and YouTube. You guys still have a few more weeks to sign up, okay? All right. JPG, how are you? You want to know your question? Oh, good. Hashtag free tarot. Perfect. JPG, I will get you added to my list. You'll have a reading sometime in August. Maxi Milano, am I after butterfly? You are not on today's list. We have a wait list until August. Maxi, when you sign up, you will be scheduled for a reading, okay? Nobody is getting their readings today, as I have to be fair to everybody. It is first come, first serve. All right. I'm going to jump on to the next one. I'm assuming Tina Cole from the Butterflies a few moments behind, still watching your reading. Would love to hear your feedback since you're live, right? Not everybody gets, a lot of people watch the replay. And that's the other thing with the wait list. Sometimes 4 or 5 months later, people are like, I've had people come on and like ask for another reading. I'm like, I read you last month. They're like, oh, I forgot. So the wait list, it's just a lot, right? And sometimes I read for people and they don't catch them. Sometimes people jump on, sometimes watch them later, but I want to make sure everybody's getting their reading. So yeah, I think the wait list will be ending. All right. So next up is Lydia. Am I in an open relationship with Libra, or is it just friendship for them? Interesting. Juliet, can you remove my name May 24th, please? You manifested already. Well, congratulations, Juliet L. Whatever you're trying to manifest, congratulations. I can absolutely take you off. If you have a separate question, let me know. If not, no worries. I have people say 4 months from now is too long to wait. I get it. That's why I'm trying to end the wait list, because who wants to wait that long for a reading? Okay. So I'm going to take you off. If you do have another question, just let me know. All right. All right. Shivani, if you have a question, you have to sign up for a reading. You're welcome. Love and light to you. Starry Night, same as well. Sign up for a reading by dropping a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Please put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on. Let me take off. Let me see. What was the date she said? May 24th. I got to take it off the description too. And it's Juliet L. Take off list. Okay. Perfect. Kevin, what did you sign up today, Kevin? I don't know if I have you on my list unless you signed up today. That name does not look familiar. Oh, Starry Night. Hashtag free tarot. It is in the description too. You could just copy it. So hashtag free tarot. Then put your question after it on the same line. Kevin, if you signed up today, Kevin. Okay, so no Kevin either. Okay, perfect. No worries. Okay. Tia Richards, you can definitely, hi. You can sign up for a reading. It's by just like how Grethel, oh, you can't see. Sorry, you guys are on two separate platforms. Grethel, hashtag free tarot, a message from spirit. I will get you signed up for a scheduled reading. It will be in August. We are on a wait list. Tia Richards, you can sign up for a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line so I know what to do your reading on. Pass my page. Trying to see who's up next. Lydia. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the love reading. Am I in an open relationship with Libra, or is it just friendship for them? All right. Let's jump into Lydia's reading. You know, I'm kind of bummed to end the wait list, but like I'm kind of really excited to get into live readings. It's that transition. Don't want to let go of the old, but then in comes the new. Nids, you're here. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for being present. Okay, Lydia, are you in an open relationship with Libra? Dropping all the cards. Okay, Two of Swords. I feel like there's something better for you, though. And we've got the Star in reverse. There it is. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels a little isolated and alone, though. For you, as I see this, first part, I answer this in a couple parts. It does feel there's somebody better for you than the Libra. But are you in an open relationship? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's not. Is that a mutual understanding, though? Nine of Motions. Knight of Voices in reverse. Eight of Inspiration. What's the mutual understanding? You need to make sure if there's a mutual understanding that you understand what it is. I kind of feel like it's two different stories. Like a general agreement on something, but in one person's head it means something, the other person means it's something different. I don't want you to get lost in their story, though. Second part of the question, is it just friendship for them? Yeah. Three of Wands. There's a lot of laughter. Knight of Swords upside down. Three of Cups. I don't know if they take you seriously. It's all laughter and jokes and fun and sure. But if you're looking for this to be a commitment relationship that was equal partnership, that you're treated with the respect you need, I just think that they're like having fun with you and they like that, but you might be a distraction for them. There's romance here. Again, I don't think this is the right one for you. There's somebody better that wants to come in, or that needs to come in, I'd like to say. If you open a relationship, you have to be really clear about that. It is a very slippery slope. Your definition of an open relationship is different than theirs. And again, I don't think what you desire as the outcome is the same as them. Clear as put. It's too lighthearted. There's no commitment coming forth to this person. So if you're looking for this to turn into something long term, I'm sorry. I'll be very blunt. I will always tell you the truth instead of what you want to hear. But I don't see commitment coming forth in this relationship. Okay, Lydia. We're going to wrap up your reading right there. Please don't take any of my bluntness as being insensitive. I'm just reading the cards as it is, okay? Grethel, yes. Hashtag for your tarot. Does C like me? I will get you added to the list. Tia Richards, hashtag for your tarot. I want to know how my love life is going to be in my future, please. Awesome. I will get you guys both signed up. In case you guys didn't hear, the wait list is until August, okay? Perfect. And if you guys are new, hi, welcome. Just drop a hashtag for your tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line so I know what to do your reading on. And I'll get you guys scheduled for a reading. You guys are going to be scheduled for readings in the future. You're welcome, Grethel. All right. All right, who's up next? Love Wins. Love Wins is spot number 9 today with the question of, what should I do about Gemini? Well, let's see. Let's jump right in. What should I do about Gemini? What should I do about Gemini? Love wants to know about Gemini. Beautiful. Let go of control issues. Let's see what else we got. What's about the manifestation, though? Stay optimistic about your love life. Release your ex. Okay, let me get a couple cards. Let me get your archetype towards Gemini. Perfect. With Gemini. Oh, the dead end. Okay, yeah, with the release your ex. Let's get Gemini's archetype. Give me a second. I'm going to get the cards out. And we'll do the reading. Anima Mundi. Let's see. Let's get some on the shared. Get 3. Queen of Swords. Too much pain there. Somebody's got a lot of baggage. Let's see what this is. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody might not be as they seems. We're fighting this one. Yeah, but they're still, oh, things may not be as happy as you think at home. Let me see. Let's clarify yours on the dead end. Nine of Swords in reverse. 4 of Cups up in reverse. What about theirs? There's, man, I don't know. Ace, there we go. Thank you. With the Tower. I've got 2 different energies here. I'm meaning 2 different viewpoints, meaning 2 different feelings of attraction. Honestly, I feel the Gemini is a little bit more invested than you are. I don't know if there's something that's turning you off from them. Who's got the, yeah, there's the Page of Wands. Somebody's got a little bit of baggage here. And if it has to do with an ex that's still in your life, meaning an example of, right, maybe you have kids and so you still have to deal with your ex, keep that separate outside of the relationship. It honestly feels like, and maybe that's you, but somebody, it's like, it's a turn off. Meaning, right, oh my God, I always have to deal with your baby mama or your baby daddy. And it's like, it feels like it could ruin the relationship. Because the 4 of Wands came out and it's like happy home life, but something's not as quite as happy as it seems. Is it pretending or pretentious? Let me get a couple more cards. It's not enough for you. Let me see on yours. Let me get a couple more cards on yours. Yeah, there's the 7 of materials. Are you the one that's at your end? Wow. And then 7 of inspiration. 2 7s just came out. One's in reverse. Sorry. 2 7s just came out. What's the allowing to receive, though? Give me a second. I'm going to wrap this all up in a second. Let me. Okay. 4 voices. What else? Which one? Muse voices. Let me see on the Gemini side. Empress blocked. That's a blocked communication. 9 of inspiration. 4 of inspiration coming out again. This time it's in reverse. Wow, 2 of cups reverse. Muse of emotions. Maybe they're the ones with the baggage. Somebody's still got like an ex lingering. I don't know if it actually is a child's mother or something. Somebody's got some baggage and it's like kind of weighing out the relationship. And that by me, maybe you being like, I don't know what to do. Every day it's like you bring work home, or every day I got to deal with your ex, or every day I got to do something. It's a little bit exhausting and you feel like you're at the dead end. I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. Maybe that's why you're asking what should you do at the Gemini. Gemini might be trying, but they might be trying a little bit too hard. I think that they're trying to please everybody, meaning if they're telling you what you want to hear, and they're telling maybe the ex or whatever this third party energy is. It doesn't necessarily have to be, if there's another third energy here, baggage. It doesn't necessarily have to mean an ex, but sometimes that's like a mother, a mother-in-law, whatever third party energy is interfering. That can even mean work. But whoever this is, they're telling you what you want to hear. They're telling them what they want to hear, and not to like play sides or be malicious, but they're just this people person. And they're going back and forth. I don't think they know what to do, right? They're just trying to make everybody happy. And it's a little bit of wishy-washy. Kind of want them to make some decisions. I want you to like man up or woman up and make a decision, because I'm like, what's going on here, Gemini? What's the wishy-washy energy? I feel the love. I see the love. I see you invested. But why is it all crumbling down, right? And maybe that's because I'm people-pleasing and I'm trying to make everybody happy. But it's almost like, why aren't you making your woman happy first and forget about everything else? And that's probably why it's like supposed to be happy home life, but it's not, because maybe the energy is being directed somewhere else, whether that's work or the ex or something. And you're kind of like at your wit's end. So what should you do? Let's look at some advice as the outcome. Don Crowley, hi, welcome. Hashtag Tarot. Should I start artistic ideas I'm getting? Thank you for putting them both on the same line. I will get you signed up for a reading. The Tower. Oh, man. 4 emotions at the bottom of the deck. That's again, and we have it over here somewhere. 4 of Cups. But what's the let it go? Is it let it go and walk away? Let me grab a little bit more deeper. Or is it acceptance? Or is it stand your ground? That's where it feels strongest. Oh, gosh. Drop like half the deck. Hold on. We'll give it another shuffle. That's what it kind of feels like. Stand your ground. If you feel you're being not treated fairly, I don't want to say ultimatum, but it's almost like when's enough is enough. And instead of just checking out and walking away, because it can be resolved, but I think it's almost like you need to tell them, like, you need to pick. Is it me or is it work? Because I played this string along for so long, it's not fair to me anymore. And it's just like, what's going to come first? And it's almost the energy of stand your ground. It's not that they'll cave, because I don't like that word, that they'll cave, but you'll get the outcome you desire, and you'll get them to like, it's like the swing vote. I got them. But again, you kind of like stand your ground and kind of like, okay, coddler baby. That's the right way to put it. To get them to like slowly get them to see what you're trying to say. Because if you come out there and like, well, you're never home, you don't give me time for work, and you're always at work, and I never get time, it's just like, they're not going to hear you. But again, if you're like, oh, I'm feeling this way because I'm getting lost, and you're not, when you're here, you're not presently here, and I just need time to like, you have to find a way to get through to them so they'll stop people pleasing over here, and they'll just put you as the priority, because maybe you're not becoming the priority. So don't just shut it out and like, I don't think you're screaming yell, but don't let it be destruction. Make sure they understand your why. That's what I'm trying to say. Make sure they understand your why you're upset, or you're pushing away, or you feel they're pushing away, or you're whatever's going on. If they don't understand your why, I don't see a change. But if they understand why you're upset, I feel like I want to highlight the word start. You could start getting through to them, because it's honestly, okay, little by little, I got to put my kids' gloves on and get them to like make some changes. Like, it's almost like you have to be the mother to be like, this is what you have to do. Like, why do I have to mother you? I'm the girlfriend, the wife. Why am I mothering you? It's that type of energy. Again, gender doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be, right? It's just to prove the point of what I'm saying, because gender never matters to tarot. But again, it's like slowly getting them to your side, right? Because if you get them to understand your why, that's how you get, what should I do with my Gemini? Get them to understand your why, and I think they'll put you first. Because I think right now they're just trying to make everybody happy, and they don't realize how much they're making you not happy, okay? All right. So love wins. We'll wrap that one up. Did I see you in the chat today? I'm not sure. You're welcome, Dawn. The reading will be in August sometime. I will have a list updated hopefully next week. I'm having issues with apparently I've reached 5,000 characteristics in the description and I can't update the list anymore. I'm like, we had like 44 people sign up last week. The list keeps growing. As you see, it's a wait list till August. So I'm going to have to start updating the comments so you guys can know when your date is. So my apologies. Apparently YouTube and Facebook have rules. Okay. All right. Let me grab this charger right here. Might have to plug this in for a second. Over here. Oh, why is it wide? Is it wide? Is it wide? All right, musical chairs. You guys can come with me. Remember musical chairs? You guys play that when you were a kid. We gotta slide on down. Slide to the right. Probably looks to the left on you guys, but I swear I'm sliding to the right. I gotta plug my laptop in so I don't lose you guys. I still got a couple more readings. I thought my charger would fit, but apparently, oh, I unplugged it, guys. I need power. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, I heard the magical beep. We're good. All right, so now we can jump into the next reading. Don't mind my crazy humoristic wildness, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, little change of view, change of perspective, change of not too much scenery, but we'll slide to the right, slide to the right. Okay. Let's jump on to the next reading. It's Purple Pie. Before I do, if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Astaria, and I go live on YouTube every Tuesday, and we are live on Facebook too. I did move my Facebook lives off of my profile onto my page as I've been dealing with some harassing people that are now harassing my followers. So I was trying to get the attention off there. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on my page, though, guys. We're trying it out this week to see what happens. Trying to get away from the spammers. They're like, I don't want you guys to get scammed thinking I'm saying, hey, I'm booking a reading with you guys. No, no, no. I will never message you guys on Facebook. I will never ask for a donation. I will never ask for money. I will never say, here's your reading. I only do the free readings live. Okay, so if you get any messages with the same profile picture and the same name, it is not me. So that is why I moved the readings over to my page. Well, I don't know if they're officially moved, but today they're on my page. I'm going to see how it goes because we'll see. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys are new and you want a free reading, drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and I'll get you guys signed up for a scheduled reading. I'm saying signed up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list till August. Okay. Since we're on a wait list so long and it is getting a little bit out of control at the moment, I'm going to end the wait list come March 20th, spring equinox, first day of the seasonal year. And I will get everybody read. The list is people that are signed up will still get their readings, but I'm going to close it out and not take any more people scheduled. I will finish up everybody who signed up, and then I'm going to get to live readings so you guys can get your reading live. So 3-step process. We've got 3 more weeks of signing up for scheduled reading, and then I'll just go live with everybody who's already scheduled, right? We'll finish up. You have your dates. You know when to come back. And then as soon as I am caught up with that, the third part is we'll just come back live and we'll get you guys read right here, right now, right? I meant start, by the way, was a typo. Should I get a artistic idea? Should I start the artistic ideas I'm getting? Okay, perfect, Dawn. Thank you for clarifying. Richa, I appreciate your question. You have to sign up for a reading. Once you sign up, I will be able to answer that question. How you sign up is by dropping a hashtag free tarot in the chat. And you are signing up for a scheduled reading because we are on a wait list till August. Guys, hold on. I just noticed something. As we just did musical chairs, it got so much brighter over here. Sometimes I film and it looks so dark. And I don't know if it's just the angle with my ring light, but I'm like, wow, I think I need to. I don't know. I look brighter than normal. Sometimes it's really dark in here. Even with the ring, I have a light on the house, right? I have the ring light on. I'm like, wow, I think I have found a new spot to film. I think musical chairs paid off. I think I'm gonna film over here from now on. Slide to the right. Okay. I'm done being weird, guys. Let's jump into Purple Pie. Purple Pie's got a question. Why didn't I get what I was deserving for? Ooh. Well, I could tell you energetically the answer, but we'll pull cards. Um, let's see, because there could be a lot of other reasons too why you didn't, right? Let's see. Right. Let's see. Purple Pie, Purple Pie, Purple Pie. I think my psychic smoothie kicked in. It's all just superfoods and stuff, guys. There's nothing magical in it. Okay, I mean, there's magical stuff in there, but not like anything like that. Okay, the unseen and the warrior. This is here to teach you a lesson, right? Energetically speaking, when we want something or we put, here's what I was going to say, and I will say this, and then I'll tell you what the cards say too. When we want something, we want it, we want it, we want it. You're telling the universe, I want this. Well, the universe is going to keep you wanting this because you want it. Well, wanting is a stage of waiting. So you're wanting and wanting and wanting, wanting. Well, I'm going to give you more wanting energy. So there's that. It could be a verbiage thing on how you word it, right? I like that you said deserving for it, but it almost, when I read it, at least how I felt it, was this ownership. And so if you claim something energetically, and this is mine, those two letters, MY, put ownership on mine. And here's the thing, energy is supposed to be free. There's the oneness energy. And so ownership is not necessarily, you can't really own an energy. It's just a state of being, a state of oneness, of unconditional love, purity, that type of stuff. And so as I read it, my first impression was, oh, you claimed it energetically, whether you said that or thought that or felt that, the universe responds to all three, it might have actually took it away from you. That's shortly put. There's a lot more to how energy works, but a short little synopsis. Here's the thing that came out. We have the unseen, came out in reverse. We have the warrior, also came out in reverse. So this is a little testing energy, right? Saturn might be involved. Saturn sometimes comes in with karmic consequences or lessons of structure and discipline. And it's coming into, sometimes it comes in a little bit, suffocating. Why is this happening? Everything's crushing down. I'm not sure what this is, but it feels like it's here to test you, right? Because we're only stronger because of our struggles. You can be defined as a victim or a survivor. And I'm not saying you went through something that made you a victim, but just to prove a point, right? What happens afterwards? Am I going to say, oh my God, this happened, right? And let me give you an example just to prove what I'm saying and not to take away from anything that anybody's gone through this. And it took me my own healing to get to that, right? Because when I used to be in the Matrix, I went through, this is just to prove a point. This is not your reading or part of your, this is not what I'm channeling from the cards, but this will make sense when you hear what I'm saying about to go into your reading. Right. So like I used to be in the Matrix and I had my own stuff, as we talked about going on earlier, but right. And so I went through like a sexual assault. And so there's energy of, oh my God, trauma. Like, why did this happen? And everything's like, I don't understand. After my awakening, I got to this place of beauty and grace and gratitude. I'm so grateful I went through it. I wouldn't change one thing about my life. I believe, one, on a soul level, I signed up for everything for soul growth, which is probably somewhere aligned in here because this feels a little bit astrological in your chart. Like I always talk about soul contracts, and that's what I feel it happened. And so I can't blame them because I believe I chose to go through that for some kind of soul evolution. Yours feels like it was more written in your charts. You can take that as it relates to destiny or whatever. But it took me my own time, right? It's not day one, like, oh, I went through sexual assault. Thank you. Oh my God. Like, no, you get like it happens, right? And you go through your process. But I got to the point of, oh my God, I'm so grateful because of that, I went through this huge dark night isolation energy. And then I had my Kundalini awakening. And if one thing wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be where I'm at spiritually. I wasn't born a psychic, a channeler. All of this stuff happened. It's like the butterfly effect, right? The assault happened. I went into isolation, and then I had my Kundalini awakening because I met my twin because I was at this right place, right? But again, it was like stuff with courts, and I wouldn't have been in that courthouse to meet this person if I hadn't gone through all of that, right? And so I could see the effect. And so you may not see that yet. But with the unseen and the warrior, it's what you don't know. It's what you don't see. This is like a testament energy, right? It's really calling you to rise above. This is testing your strength. Might even be testing your character. But again, as much as I say soul contracts, I feel like yours is like destiny in the stars. There might be some kind of placement. You might actually have some type Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries or whatever this, maybe the Aries you were competing against, I don't know, and maybe the Aries got it and you didn't, but there, it could just be Aries energy, that type of energy, right? And so it's what you, and I don't know why it happened, right? Let me pull more cards over there. Let me pull more cards to clarify. But again, I was deserving this. It should have been mine. And even if you were in complete energy work for a second, here's how energy works. Even if you're complete alignment and you're just about to get everything you manifested and deserve, right? And everything you desire, it can be pulled away because of something energetically. That's a whole other thing, right? Second you claim the ownership, it's like, this was a set done deal. I was all set to move in this place. It, all of a sudden, it just didn't work out at the last minute. Like, what happened? There could be some energetic workings. We really have to watch our words, guys. This is for everybody, but like we're talking about deserving, because like everything you think and say, it like it's prayers to the universe. So everything you're thinking, everything you're saying, the universe is hearing as a prayer. Also, you could say, think about the word spelling, right? Spells are coming from spelling, right? So everything you're putting out, we're manifesting every second of our life, whether we're consciously aware or not. And so that's why you watch the words. I don't say I want this, I say I desire this, because it's two different vibrations. I don't want to keep wanting, waiting. I desire this. So there's little things that can come in the way, and just like bam, like I said, you were so close to like, I don't know, making CEO or promotion, and then like the Aries energy, whatever, came in and took over, and then they got it, and you're like, what happened? I was supposed to get this. I met all their criteria, like the paperwork was signed, and I lost the deal the last minute. Sometimes it's some kind of energetic thing. There's so many different things without knowing you personally and going into a lot of details, because you're dealing with two people's manifestation energies. And so when other people's manifestations get in the way, I'm not quite sure. But let's pull cards to clarifier, because talking about energy can go in 50 million different ways. So this is where we get the cards to keep going. Okay, inner child issues. Okay, but this is that's a birthright thing. Especially when I was talking about like in the stars, there's some kind of placement. There's something going on with another individual though. There's some kind of quantum entanglement between you and the sun, and it's not done. I will say that, whatever this is. There was a lesson. Stop. It's the Nine of Swords, right? We want to stop analyzing, stop terrorizing yourself. We're only beating ourselves up. Why didn't this happen? And so there really is the energy of like, watch what we're putting out to the universe with our words, with our feeling, with our vibrations, all of that stuff, right? Let me get some more cards. Let's clarify this unseen. There's the Dove, which is the death in reverse. Makes so much sense. 10 of Wands, feeling hopeless. That's probably your energy, not knowing why. Clarify the warrior energy. This is to build you back up. This was a huge lesson for you to learn. This was, there was kind of no way around this. However, there's gratitude coming out. The Nine of Cups. Oh, so funny. As I talked about, I got to listen, no accidents, coincidences in life, I don't believe. As I talked about in my story, where I got to the point where I was like, thank you. I was so grateful to those attackers, because the butterfly effect, right? And so as we get the gratitude card out, you may be not through that yet, but it kind of feels like it threw you on, I don't want to say another timeline, but probably the one that's with the star placement. It's not your story though. The ego says I'm deserving of this. The ego says I want this. The ego, right, is the one that desires all the stuff, but you probably had other things set up, dependence on other, reckless. Okay, Knight of Swords reverse. Dangerous whirlwind. Yeah, I don't want you to get caught up in this. It would have took you on another timeline, and not that this shifted you on another timeline, but it feels like, and I don't think you understand that yet. That's probably the hindsight 2020, but that probably happened for your highest and best. Why weren't you deserving? Again, I don't like the way it was worded. That's me, because it was never yours to ownership sense of energy to own, but on the same thing, astrologically speaking, it was never yours to manifest here in the physical. That's the answer. Why didn't I get all of the rest is true, but the straight, blunt answer, why didn't I get what I was deserving for? Because astrologically speaking, right, there's placements in the stars, everything lines up, destiny is real, right? And so it wasn't your path. You had other stuff lined up for you. It wasn't your path to go down here. So when it kind of shifted timelines, it shifted you back with your destiny energy you were supposed to be in. You probably would have gotten tangled up with something that feels a little bit more of a headache anyways. You don't see that yet because there's so much glory and goodness here. But again, long term, I don't like it. I don't want you to wallow in it too much because you're right where you need to be. But it's probably brought up some, I don't know if it's shame or something, some lower vibrational emotion. Could be some stuff from childhood. Something got brought up to the surface after you didn't get it, after I didn't get that win, after I didn't get what I was deserving. And so, I mean, the real answer, without being so, God, I don't know if you think that's cynical or not, is to go within to get the answer. But you're so much stronger. One, you're better than this. Where you're going to go is better than this. But you're also being built up for where you're supposed to be. This would bring courage and strength and bravery in you, but you are the warrior and you can face it. And it's only going to make you stronger because of that. And sometimes while we're in it, right, as I use the example, going through the sexual assault, PTSD, I wasn't stronger because of it. But after it, I got to that gratitude place. So while you're in it, I'm the warrior, right? But again, you will keep fighting on to your destiny and faith, and you will become stronger in this because one, you are better than this, but two, it's calling on your true courage and strength of your inner warrioress, right? Okay. All right, Purple Pie. I hope that makes sense for you when I wrap up your reading. Let me jump back in this chat. Oh, first, hi. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Astaria, and I go live on YouTube. We can go on YouTube almost a year. Facebook, I have switched over to my page for today off of my profile. I'm not sure if I will stay there. I'm just trying to get away from somebody who keeps making fake pages pretending to be me. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I might be back on my profile next week. But right now I'm on my Facebook page. But we do live. We do 11 free psychic tarot readings on Tuesday, every Tuesday. Both platforms, right? So if you guys want a free reading, all you guys have to do to sign up is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Now, please, please, please put your question on that same line as the hashtag free tarot so I know what to do your reading on. If there is no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will just be a general reading. Okay. The other thing you guys need to know, we are on a wait list till August. Okay. The wait list has just been like getting longer and longer and longer. So when you guys are signing up for a reading, unfortunately, the reading will not be today. Because the wait list is so far out now, I am going to close the wait list and cap it off at a date. I'll keep taking people until the end of the year. I mean the end of the seasonal year. My year runs on seasons and planets and moon cycles and stuff like that. So my year starts on the spring equinox, okay? If you watch nature, you could see exactly why that's the first day of the year. I just did a video about it on YouTube. If you guys want more information about it, it's on the Full Moon and Pisces video, but I'll probably do another one coming up. Anyways, I digress. But so after the spring equinox, no more hashtag free tarots. I will not be scheduling anybody more. After the hashtag free, after the spring equinox, I'm going to get everybody who's scheduled read. We're going to go through all the weeks as planned. Keep going, keep going. We'll get through all the wait list. When the wait list is finally caught up, I will get to do live readings. But I mean, I'm taking like 20, 30, 40 people, everybody, every week. The wait list is just getting so long. I can't even add you guys to my description anymore. YouTube and Facebook said I maxed out my characters. I have over 5,000 characters in the description. I don't even have the wait list updated. I've still got like 44 more people to sign up. You guys are signed up on my end. I have your date and time, but I'm going to have to go put in the comments because you guys don't even know when your reading is. So that's another sign from the universe to stop the scheduled readings. So live tarot Tuesdays will still be every Tuesday. It's going to be a 3-step process. I'll keep scheduling till the spring equinox, March 20th. After March 20th, we're just going to do everybody who's scheduled every week. Check the description. You'll see your week, your time. It'll just be live tarot Tuesdays. No more scheduling. After everybody's got their scheduled reading, I will come back live and just, who's in the chat? Who wants a free reading? And we'll just answer on the spot like that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Let me see where we're at in the chat. Okay. Yeah, Richa, make sure you sign up for the reading with the hashtag free tarot. Cinderella, hi, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate all your guys' support on YouTube. It really does help the channel grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Cinderella, sign up for a reading by dropping a hashtag for chair on the chat, and you can put your question about love in there after, and I'll get you scheduled. Korea, yes, I am still taking questions, but you are signing up for a scheduled reading. The reading will not be today because we are on a wait list till August. Oop, not too far up. Let me keep going back down. Okay. Oh, perfect. Korea, hashtag free tarot. Is Myra Lewis okay? Perfect. I'll get you scheduled for a reading. Again, it'll be sometime in August. Anaya, you can definitely ask a question. You just have to sign up for the reading. Again, it's hashtag free tarot. Please put your question after it. Angel Wings, beautiful name. Hello, hello, hello. Hashtag next space year reading for me. Anaya, if you would like a reading and it's hashtag free tarot, get you to sign up. Angel Wings, same thing. Kiki, hello. I hope you're feeling better. We did your reading. Yeah, I was going to message. Well, I guess I don't have a way to message you. I don't have any contact for you. But yeah, we did your reading earlier. You were spot 5. I figured you'd be watching the replay because I know you weren't feeling too good, Kiki. All right. All right, so next up, let's jump into spot number 11 is Ruby. Now, Ruby did not give a question, so it is a general reading. Let's get Ruby red. Ruby red, Ruby red. Got like one little sip left of my psychic smoothie. The very end of it. Nourishing my soul, guys. All right, Ruby. I'm going to do yours a little backwards. You're welcome, Kiki. All right, let's jump on to Ruby's reading. General reading for Ruby. Perfect. 10 of coins. What's the worrisome energy, though, about the past? Why is the future attached to it, too? Let's see. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. You are the change maker, though, with any legacies. Let's see. Let's keep going. Terry, beautiful. Hashtag free tarot. Please put your question on the same line if you have a question. Otherwise, it will be a general reading. King of Wands. Yeah, it sure is attainable. It's this lifetime for sure. Let me see. Let me keep pulling. Take that one. There's the Sun. Ooh, enlightened vitality. Let me get 2 more. For Ruby. Taking responsibility. I like that. Why is this karma not yours, though? Wheel of Fortune. God, I love that. The wheel comes out as I'm talking about karma. And the King of Cups, fear. Okay. Is that ancestral, though? They come from mother? Let me see. Let me get a couple archetypes. I'm so glad we did that slide to the right, guys. That was like so beneficial. I've never had it be so bright in here. I don't know why. 2 feet to the right happened, but okay. The love or the crone, that is mother. Okay. There's some kind of ancestral baggage. I don't think it's yours. Okay. I don't know if there's something going on with the legacy, meaning because there's this energy of you're kind of living in the past, but through it, I'm putting these expectations of who I'm going to be in the future. So that could be I'm living up to my mother's or father's or somebody's legacy, right? Because that's past energy. And in the future, I have to project to meet them. I don't want you to meet their standards. You're on your own roll. There's something going on with the legacies and the ancestral karma and all this stuff. It honestly feels like, again, I don't think this is quite it, but just to prove a point, right? If mom was a doctor and grandma's a doctor and everybody in the family was a doctor, I'm supposed to be a doctor because it's just like I have to live this legacy. They were like the best of all the doctors. That's not your story. And I kind of feel like if you go down that path, you're going to create some karma. I'm like, that's not your baggage. That's not your karma. You have a different story. You have a different plan. So that's why I'm like, I don't want you to go down that route. I don't want you to like be like mom or whatever that mom energy is. Maybe it's grandma, maybe it's dad, maybe it's aunt. There's something going on with the family. Meaning you have this living up to this expectation of who somebody in the family was, and you're taking that past energy and creating it into the future. It doesn't feel very healthy. And I think you kind of know that. Let me go in a little bit deeper with this. Thank you, Terry. See any second jobs coming my way. I will absolutely sign you up for a reading. Just so you know, we are on a wait list till August. So you are being scheduled for reading. 6 of emotions. Don't try too hard with this. It's the energy of overthinking it and missing the mark. Let me keep going so you understand what I'm talking about. All about Maine. Hi, hello, welcome. You can sign up for a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line. If there is no question on the same line, it will be a general reading. This is childhood, though. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go into where we're going. It's not your job to fix or create, though. Yeah, there's the justice in reverse. Talk about the karma I was talking about. That's not your battle. It's not your fight. And I don't know why you keep trying to put like a square peg into like a triangle hole, right? It doesn't fit. It's just building resistance. It's a little bit of strain on your relationship, probably with family. And there's this outdated expectation of who you think you need to be. The change is going to come from within. But for you, you're the one to break this cycle. And again, that analogy of the doctor was just to prove a point. Maybe it is all about breaking family karma or breaking the cycle of toxicity or something. But you're the change maker. You're the one that will be different than the rest. Maybe you consider yourself a black sheep. I'm not sure. But your energy has changed around it compared to who mother, father, brother, sister, all the people, whoever they all are. But with the crone, it's like it's not your cross to bear, and you keep trying to be like mother. Again, gender doesn't matter, but that is that motherly energy, right? And so it's almost like you need to forge your own path. You have to step outside your comfort zone. You have to maybe think outside the box. I mean, follow your own inner compass, follow your own passions. But I don't think what mother wants, again, I'll say mother in air quotes, because whatever the crone is that you put yourself, you have to do, is your path. And I think you know that deep down. Maybe you know that consciously, or maybe it is deep down. But this is about forging your own path, starting anew, breaking the karmic cycles, and you're the change. I think that's a little scary for you, and that might be a little. I think you don't want to do it. I think you're afraid of letting somebody down, but I think you need to, because it's just this vicious cycle of toxicity that you're getting stuck in. This is not your story. This is not your path. You need to create your own destiny with this. You don't have to be like mom, brother, sister, everybody else. It's okay. You be you. You focus on your own love and your own beauty. Self-love. Be your own mother. Be your own lover. Be your own center of the universe. Okay. All right, Ruby, I think we're going to wrap up your reading, because you have the courage to do this, but you have to be the change in this lifetime, right? Because otherwise that cycle just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Okay. All about marine. I don't know why people put hashtags after the hashtag. Hashtag free tarot, and then please put your question after, and I'll sign you guys up. Pima from Facebook says March and April predictions for me, ma'am. We are on a wait list until August. So, one, you got to sign up for a reading. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. You guys can sign up for a reading. How do you sign up? Drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Please put your question on the same line as the hashtag free tarot. If there is no question next to the hashtag free tarot, it will be a general reading, okay? And yes, we are on a wait list all the way till August, okay? The wait list has been growing and growing and growing, that I have decided to end the wait list on the spring equinox. Why the spring equinox? Because the spring equinox is the first day of the seasonal year. So we're going to start a new seasonal year off with no more wait list. So if you guys have already been signed up, I will still be doing your readings. I will keep scheduling people until March 20th. That's when the spring equinox is. And then I will stop the hashtag free tarots, and I will just be getting everybody caught up. When everybody who has been scheduled has got their reading, I will jump back in to be doing live readings the day of, okay? So in the meantime, I'm still taking people to get you guys on the wait list. If you guys want to get a reading, hashtag free tarot, drop that in the chat. Please put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on, okay? We'll do the hashtags all the way till March 20th. and then we will end the wait list because it's getting really long. Okay, guys. It is hashtag free tarot. The only way to get signed up is hashtag free tarot. One word, no spaces. HS, hi, welcome. Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. So you can sign up for a reading, HS. It's by dropping the hashtag free tarot in the chat. And that's the only way you guys can get your reading. Thank you, Paula B. Pima, again, it's not hashtag tarot, it's hashtag free tarot. And March and April predictions are not possible when your reading will not be until August at the soonest. I take people first come, first serve. We are on a wait list, Pima and everybody else, till August. So that's the soonest I could do your reading. Saronda Telly, hashtag free tarot, perfect. So that looks like you want a general reading. If you guys have a question, you guys have to put your question with the hashtag free tarot, okay? Paula B, I am all the way into August now. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. We are full all the way through July. You can't see the updated list, Paula V, because YouTube and Facebook cut me off. Yeah, this is why the wait list is ending. One of the reasons. I've been intuitively feeling it for the last couple weeks, but apparently YouTube and Facebook wouldn't let you put more than 5,000 characters in it. And I still have I have an August wait list here, guys. I have a wait list you guys don't even see in the description because YouTube and Facebook won't let me keep updating it. So it's capped off. So we're going to stop the wait list because I can't even let you guys know your dates. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the comments as soon as we're done with the live so you guys know when to come back. Hashtag free tarot. Guys, hashtag free tarot is a # free tarot. That's it. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to be like picky, but there's people that come out and say hashtag love, hashtag free space tarot, hashtag love reading, hashtag tarot card reading. And we've been doing this almost a year. And I just got to be, I turn everybody, if I turn one away, I got to turn them all away. I just get so many requests. I have to be a stickler to the rules. I apologize. I'm not trying to single anybody out. I'm not trying to say, no, you don't get a reading. It's just # free tarot, no spaces, nothing after that. Please put your question on the same line, right? So just, it's not blending together. All right, let me see. Sorry, guys. Again, Pima, hashtag tarot is not how you sign up. And I don't know why I keep posting that. I cannot do a March and April prediction for you. We are scheduled for April. Richa Rawata, hashtag free tarot. Beautiful. Thank you. Will my current relationship have any future? You will be signed up for a reading. Guys, I'll read every comment here on the live, okay? It's just when I get done, it's a lot to do all the YouTube comments and then all the Facebook. So I will read them all here. If I announce you guys are on the list. Pima Wangmo, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. You will be signed up for a scheduled reading in August. All About Maine, beautiful. Hashtag free tarot. You both are getting general readings since there is no question. Pima, again, hashtag free tarot. I can't do you want me to do March and April of 2023? It will not, you are not, Pima Wangmo, your reading will not be till August. We are on a wait list. I don't understand. Am I not saying that clearly? So like 5 times. Maybe I'm just behind on the comments, guys. I'm sorry. Hashtag free tarot, HS. What is my career gift? Talent from God. You will be added to a wait list. Again, why do people put periods after it? It's supposed to there's something with the algorithm. That's why I need it to be the way it is. I will take it, HS, but hashtag free tarot, period, is not, there's enough out there today. It's fine, but I don't know. People are funny. Pima, again, I'm repeating myself. Perfect. HS, hashtag free tarot. What is my career gift? Talent? God. Sorry, I'm behind on the comments. Guys, it's been a day already. HS, I'm sorry, it's me. You're added to the list. You were added to the list. We're going to reading in August. HS is on the list. Pima is on the list. Thank you. I'm sorry, HS. I'm not trying to be difficult. Last week we had 44 people sign up in one day. And there's so many people that jump on with 50 million questions. I still can't address because they didn't sign up. And so all the little hashtag love, hashtag free, hashtag reading, hashtag tarot reading, hashtag oracle reading. It's like, I have to be like a stickler because if I'm turning them away, well, why didn't you take them? And you took them. And I'm just sticking with, we're going to follow the rules, right? Because listen, we're on a wait list to August. I got to have some structure. So please don't take offense. I'm not trying to pick on you guys. HS, you're added to the list. Beautiful. Pima, you're added to the list too. Okay. So we just did the last reading for Ruby today, and I think I've explained the rules a lot enough. So I think we're going to wrap up the reading. Next week, hi, hello, we're just ending. So next week I will be back at the same time, 11 a.m. on Tuesdays. We're always live doing the 11 readings. Again on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. YouTube platform never change. I don't know if I'm going to be on live my profile or my page on Facebook, as I did move them over to my page today to get away from the stalker scammers who are like harassing me and my followers. That's why I came over to my page today. Let me see how that turns out. I might be back on my Facebook page tomorrow. Either way, I'll be live on Facebook regardless. So I don't want to leave you Facebook people out. But yeah, YouTube for sure. I'm always here. I'm on YouTube every day. You guys want to catch me anywhere? I'm on YouTube every day. I've been on YouTube every day for almost a year now. That's the main platform I do work on. So yeah, next week, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming videos, as I do daily videos. So you want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. Okay, guys? And then if you're on Facebook, you guys are welcome to come check out my YouTube channel as well. We do stuff besides tarot. I do Spiritual Waking Sundays, Soulmate Saturdays, and Third Eye Thursdays. If you guys are into all that spiritual awakening stuff and personal development, there's plenty of stuff to go around. Facebook, yay. Yeah, I'll be back on Facebook next week, probably on my page. I'm going to see how it went today. It was my first time being live on my page. Like I said, I'm trying to take the focus off the profile. There's too many fake profiles out there right now pretending to be me. Pima, it is over. Yes, we are done for today. But Pima, everybody that got their reading today was scheduled. This is a scheduled reading. Pima, I've told you this about 6 or 7 times now. Your reading is in August. You are signing up for a scheduled reading. We are on a wait list. Everybody that signed up today signed up last year. I take people first come, first serve, okay? So you are signed up, Pima, for a reading in August. I'll have the date. I have to go through all the chat on Facebook, all the chat on YouTube, and I'll write it down for the actual date. So I'll have the date next week for you guys. But yeah, that was the 11th reading. So we'll wrap up today's video. And if you got anything on the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonate. Okay, Pima's got it. Perfect. Love. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you understand it now. Sometimes there's a language barrier too that kind of blocks it, but I'm glad you understand. Perfect. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you hold on. Stop the video. We're not ending. Kiki's back. I have to hear what happened. I read for Kiki today, and she jumped on at the end. She says, "Hey, my reading resonates. I'm trying to get pregnant, but I understand my reading. Trying not to stress so much." Okay. Yeah, I read her earlier, so I was eager to hear her response. Oh, love, 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 love. Thank you for coming back to comments. Good night, Shawali. Thanks for joining in. I'm just going to leave it open for one more second in case there's another comment or two, but it's been a beautiful day. Thank you all, beautiful souls who are either with me here every Tuesday or just jump on your first time. Either way, I greatly appreciate your energies. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Kiki says, "Hey, please." Kiki says, "You hit it on the nail." HA says, "Hey, can you please? Hey, please, can you write my name?" HS, you are added to the list. I have to go through all the comments on YouTube and Facebook first, in order. First come, first serve. So I will get the list together on my end first. Then I always update the description, okay? So I won't have your date, HS, till next week. HS, I had some issues with my channel. HS, you have a YouTube channel too? Only comment and post videos deleted within 5 minutes. I'm not sure. Okay. Hashtag free tarot. Kiki, come back next week and I will add you on the list. Always come back the next week. Once you get your reading, you can sign up again, okay? Next week, I'll for sure. Oh, Kiki, we're closing out the hashtag free tarots March 20th. So please come back next week. I definitely want to read for you one more time. We're getting off the scheduled wait list, Kiki. It's 44 people signed up last week. I can't even put it in the description anymore. Facebook and YouTube said too many people. Past 5,000 characteristics. So, yeah, Kiki, come back next week. I want to read for you one more time. All the help you've given me. Write me on the last. Last position is fine. HS, it's just, I take people first come, first serve. I won't know until I go through all the comments, okay? I got to go through Facebook and YouTube's, but we'll see. It will be in August for sure, guys. Since well, maybe it should be in August. You guys will get readings in August. Right now, I have 6 spots open on August 9th. Oh, guys, it might be in September. See, I can't even see where my list is at because the stupid Facebook rules of 5,000 characteristics. This is why we're stopping the wait list. August 2nd is full. August 9th, I've got 5 people already signed up. I know you guys can't see the list. I'm going to post it in the comments, okay? YouTube and Facebook said whatever. You guys heard me say it 50 million times now today. All right, so yeah, it might be going into September. It won't be in comments. It will get deleted. That's another reason we have to stop the scheduling, because think about it. I was going to do this all through the calendar year. Well, if I'm getting 30, 40 people signed up every week now, that's just the rate we're going at. We're going to be at December in like a month and a half. I can't it's too much. So here's what I'm doing. Wherever the list ends, which I believe is July 19th at number 9, I'll pick up the rest of it because I've got July 26th, August 2nd, and August 9th. Whatever's not in the description will be in the comments, but unfortunately, it will have to be after the live because I'm live right now. I can't comment on my video while I'm live. So you're right, it will get deleted with that many names. Yeah, so I'll break it down each week and just this is why I got to stop the scheduled readings. That's my clear sign from the universe. I was feeling it for weeks. I already can't post. People need to know when I get their readings, right? If I'm like, hey, come back in August. They're like, well, August what? Well, I don't know. Facebook and YouTube will only type your name in. We're going to stop the scheduled readings. Sorry, I'm going to stop my little rant here. HS, you're added. I think we're good. I was staying on, just rambling while I was waiting to see what happened with Kiki, and she left a bunch of hearts. So you're fine, HS. I get it. YouTube will think it's spam too. I used to do it, and I was able to do like 3 months at a time. So I think because we're only at like a couple weeks, I'll just do the new people each week in the comments. And wherever it cuts off, it's July 19th. I've got several weeks. I'm trying to figure. I just found this out when I went live today. I went live at 11 a.m. No, I didn't. We were 10 minutes late because I went to go live and it said too many characteristics in your description. So I spent 10 minutes trying to figure out how I could get people to know. People who signed up last week came in today. When's my reading? When's my reading? I couldn't tell them because YouTube and Facebook said you already reached your max of input in the description. And so, yeah, I can't comment. I'm busy on the live. So I will do it right now because we're going to get off. I want to go comment for the people that signed up last week so they know. So basically, yeah, I'm figuring it out, guys. I found out 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I went live. That's the only reason I'm like kind of up in the air with all of this, because I found out at 11 a.m. this morning. I didn't even know. Anyways, you guys have heard me rant and complain about this enough. I'm going to get off the live. I've been trying to get off the live for like 10 minutes, and I'm just whatever. So anyways, back to my little spiel. If you guys got anything on this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on this so I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. Don't forget to turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. If you guys are on Facebook, don't forget to go check out my YouTube channel as well. All right, see you guys next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Till then, be blessed.